hair's still wet. Dang it. I was hoping somehow in the like 10 minutes or whatever that I had a going line stream go. Should we just start the whole thing over? In the 10 minutes before the going live scene, that my hair would magically dry. And it actually looks more wet, if anything, because it started to sort of curl outwardly. Um, Hello, Doom Kitten. Yes, you did come from Discord because I saw you. I was like, this person seems interesting. Clicked on your thing. It said you had a Twitch, and you did. And I was like, I think you when I clicked, you had no followers as well, which I was like, what the fuck? Why are these wonderful people not getting followers? But now you have like 6 followers, so I'm guessing you just made it, or you just interacted or something. Hello, welcome to my stream. Woo! I could do anything and pretend that that was what we normally did here. So anyway, let's all name our favorite cow. What is my favorite cow? I mean, everyone's gonna say Jersey cow, right? Cows are great. Yeah, but I could just pretend that's the usual thing. No, the usual thing is I talk to people and then I play a video game and then I talk to people whilst they play a video game. And today's video game is Dead Space, which is if my mental health wasn't as good as it is these days, I would not be playing Dead Space if it wasn't as good. Um but I also feel kind of nauseous today because it's a medication that I've been having. Probably had more medication than I was supposed to, which is probably what's made me nauseous. So this is going to be great. This is going to be really, 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 really good. I'm going to be terrified, and I'm going to be nauseous about being terrified. So we'll see how that goes. But this is my attempt to play a Halloween game. We played some demos, and most of them were just like interesting, and some of them were fantastic, but almost none of them were actually scary. Whereas I have played Dead Space 3 with a friend before as like a co-op thing because they added in like buff American guy. I think there might actually be co-op in other Dead Space as well. I'm just not aware if there is. Probably not because it's EA and also it's 2008, so I don't know. Maybe Dead Space 2 does, but Dead Space 3 had co-op. And my friend who is kind of the reason that I had the courage to actually start buying HRT, to be honest, because she was just like, here you go. But it's cool because I also was like, you are trans, and she was like, thank you. So we helped each other. But we also played Dead Space 3 together at some point. That happened before all of this, actually. So you see, you play Dead Space when your mental health is bad. Oh, okay, because it's not really scary when it's bad, because that's what the inside of your brain looks like. It's always fun to watch. Um, but yes, hello everybody. Hello Scooters, hello Fuzzy Nut, hello Doom Kitten, hello. I'm sure I saw another name, or maybe I was just thinking of another name. Everybody, hello. It's always good to see people, whether they are chatters or lurkers or whatever. It's. Can you tell I'm off today? It's my birthday tomorrow. But the thing is, I also am like, oh, I need to be a good host if I'm having people over for my birthday. So I'm kind of like, oh, I need to do all that correctly. So my brain is kind of thinking about my birthday a lot, and not so much about streaming. But I am thinking about how nauseous I am, which I'm like, I just if, if I just calm down, if nothing stressful happens, I'll not feel nauseous. It'll be great. So probably not. But then I do have a bit of a history if this channel of pushing myself through, for content, for cool content reasons. Like when we did the charity stream and I gave myself caffeine poisoning after about 15 hours where it became impossible to play a video game. So hopefully not a repeat of that. There's no caffeine around me, and even if there was, there wouldn't be a capacity to give myself caffeine poisoning. If I drank all of the instant coffee that my housemate has, does my housemate even have instant coffee? They might not actually have any. So could I make myself a tea powerful enough to give myself caffeine poisoning? Because the amount of caffeine that you need, it's a lot. So I don't know if it would be enough. Yeah, no, we were raising money for essentially queer refugees in Uganda and Kenya. And I'm still in contact with them. Actually, one of them, should I say their name? I probably won't say their name. Is talking about how they were able to support people based on the money, but the camp that they live in is like kind of vulnerable. And I was like, maybe we can figure out some money or something, but it's hard to fundraise. It's hard to keep asking people for money because it's like people won't have money, and then you get really disheartened and stuff like that. So I don't know. Also, it's my birthday, so if anyone wants to send me money on Ko-fi, Free is the only one with co-op. Okay, that sounds rough for drinking her fourth cup of black coffee. I go through coffee stages. I'll have times where like I'll really need caffeine because of I guess ADHD and chronic sleeping issues or whatever. I'm like, I need to be awake. But that was more of a thing. That was more of a thing when I was pushing myself to be awake, when I wasn't sleeping, so I could stay awake. Whereas like I don't really do that, or like I don't need to do that, I guess, because things are more stable. Um, so yeah, but then I'll get to a point where I'll be having caffeine so consistently, I'll start to get anxious, and I'll go, oh, okay, and then I'll just drop caffeine for a while. Usually Pepsi. I used to drink loads of Pepsi. I used to drink too much, and then I kind of like transferred onto drinking apple juice because it's like also a sugary drink, but it's kind of like water. And then I transferred from apple juice into water, and now I love water so much I keep it around me all the time. Delicious. But yes, we're gonna play Dead Space. I kind of want to. I turned off all the Henry redeems, all the bar 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 bar, which I know some people would be sad about that because I was thinking I would make some Dead Space stingers instead. But so I woke up early this morning so I could do that, and, and all that I afforded myself with that extra time that I got up was I installed the game. So I did not make any stingers. We could make a stinger on stream, but it could be kind of time consuming. Shall we make one stinger? I think we can do that, right? Where's the YouTube? For some reason I had to open a private window to play it in YouTube. I don't know what's up with YouTube lately. Dead Space main theme. Accidentally typed main them. Isaacs are they them? They're the main them. So this music, it's all like very reminiscent of the music in Alien actually. Which obviously that's going to be on purpose, right? It's a very Geigery kind of thing. Where's a bit... What did we have with the Henry things before? We had one that was like... Obviously that's like, yay, jaunty, whereas this is going to be... Oh, that was horrifying. There's going to be music playing anyway, so it's going to be hard to think of a point where... What if we did that? What if we just did those 2 seconds? Hang on. Where's Audacity? Audacity, I love you. I miss sound recorder. That was on Windows 7. Was it Windows? No, it was like whatever was before Windows 7, and then Windows 7 sort of like neutered it, so it wasn't very good. Neutered the right word. Maybe that's just someone sending me a message about something. Okay, it's telling me that my C drive is full, so I can't run Audacity. Well, that's great, so we won't do any stingers there. Yeah, it probably was Vista. I was like, oh, I hate 7. And then I used to say, if I can't use Windows 7 anymore... Oh, no, Audacity opened anyway. That I would switch to Linux. But I quickly found that... without even installing Linux, I was like, oh no, this is impossible. I will never do anything. I will never be able to do anything. It's totally outside of my pace. I would rather just throw code into Windows 10 to make it less shit than I would learn an entire operating system when I have been using essentially the same format of operating system for... When did we get our Windows 3.1? It was like 10, so like 20 years or something, basically. I never had an Apple computer, really. I say really, I've not had one. You don't kind of have an Apple. You either have an Apple computer, or you don't. I guess, unless you borrow it, I suppose. I go to people's houses with Apple computers. Can this thing record? I'd probably just have to download the YouTube video, right? YouTube to MP3, and it's usually like the second or third one that actually works. Technically, you could download any video. You should be able to download any video by right-clicking it, but they've taken that away, which is funny because when you see the YouTube, you're downloading it, right? Or streaming it, which is a kind of downloading, right? Let's download this. I own the game, so technically I own the music anyway. It's fine, right? Download MP3. Boop 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 boop, and we'll make a little thing. So Dead Space. Dead Space does scare me. Dead Space does scare me, which is good. Um so I will be scared, which is what I was kind of looking for. Like I'm trying to look to be scared because like as I said, my mental health is doing better these days, which means I can approach things that I could normally couldn't. If you have a lot of trauma, particularly CPTSD, it's very hard to get into horror or anything like that. But I at first I was just like, oh, it's just awful because the only reaction I get from it is awful. But then I came to I think it was Switchblade Sisters podcast I started listening to, and the way that they were just talking about horror stuff and the way they were describing even quite intense horror, I was like, oh no, this is a like an incredible art thing. And then also Tumblr as well, because they're always uh depending on what part of Tumblr, there's a lot of like, oh my god, the gore is incredible, and like a sort of romanticization of that, which at first was like terrifying to me, and then I was like, no, I think I understand artistically. I think there is something there. So I'm kind of like, okay, I can't just keep myself away from an art form, right? I need to try and embrace it. I need to. So I watched Alien. I guess that's a horror film. Mostly it's flashing lights because, and the reason I discovered is because their costume looks so bad, and it's very funny because there is a point, and it's I guess it's a spoiler, but also like you would know it's a simple film. There's a point where the alien gets like blasted out the ship, but does the alien die? Ooh, I didn't say that. And and it becomes so clear that it's just a guy in a rubber costume, and especially his legs, and you just go, oh my god. So they kept using strobe lighting, which personally I think that strobe lighting is what you do when you are not good at directing. Personally, I felt that about theater. I'd not really seen any films that had done that, and also I don't have what's that thing called? I don't have epilepsy, but apparently there was some possibility that it would be in my family, and I do. I feel a little gross when I see flashing lights. So is that like not enough to be epilepsy, but enough to be affected, or is this everybody feel like this? I don't actually know. Uh, disc is full. Could not write to C. Don't write to C then. Okay, Audacity. No, Audacity then. Audacity then crashed. So I guess I won't be making a stinger after all. Fuck's sake, we'll just have to play the game. So let's open the game. One day I'll have a perfectly professional stream, right? Like there'll be fucking things moving around, and there'll just be like a jaunty tune playing all the time, and I'll just go, "Oh, let me play this game," and it will just appear on screen, and you won't hear me clicking or typing or anything. That will be in 2026, and I know I say that as a joke, but I think genuinely that's how long it would take me to finish doing all those things. What was the thing that I needed to do for ages? Having chat bots took me several months. We now have actually automatic role config. Oh no, the game started. No, share the game. Share the spooky game. You can't see. There you go, the spooky game. No, green screen. You're letting me down. That seems a little bit better. Right, can I use a controller with this? Oh, good, I can. Excellent, so I didn't waste time setting that up. That's good. So I think it would be a lot harder to play this on a mouse and keyboard. Do we have any options we need to change? Test. Audio could probably go down a little bit, right? That's good, right? Test speakers, I don't need to test speakers. Oops. Yes, accept. I did mess with the settings a little bit earlier today. Just to make sure it runs, because that's a good thing. I don't need to tell you this, there's a little backdoor stuff, right? Right, take the mouse off the screen. New game. I'm just gonna go with medium. Because I have a weird feeling like a game like this hard will just be too frustrating, and I feel like easy will be too easy. Normally I would just go on the hardest straight away and we would all suffer together, but the horror of it is going to be hard enough already. So we're going to attempt this. I'm so nauseous. I'll be fine. I just keep drinking water. That works with nausea, right? Unless you drink too much water. I've done that before. EA, one of the most hated video game companies ever, although Ubisoft kind of took over that position since. Time to be dead in space. USG Kellyan en route to Edge's system. This is a lot like how Alien starts, actually. Isaac Clarke, Kendra Daniels, and Zach Hammond. I'm an engineering and ship system specialist.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. Wish I could just...
Oh god, I was worried you were a big eyeball for a second there.
It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry,
Oh
we're
god,
almost there.
I don't like how
You'll
everyone's
be able to look her
vibrating.
up once we're on board.
Ugh.
Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
All this trouble over
I
that.
was trying to
tank rock.
follow it with my eyes.
Deep space mining.
Can we get subtitles? Sorry to do that halfway through. Can we get subtitles? Do we not have subtitles in this? Would it be in the audio section? Subtitles! Oh, there we fucking go. Fantastic.
It's a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold...
Hang on, did I actually switch those on or did I just... Yeah, okay. Maybe I need to hit accept first.
mine, according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
Where's my subtitles?
So that's
Oh, there we go.
Impressive.
The USG Ishimura,
If you can
biggest
read this.
planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
You
Why is it all
cracking
dark? I
plans?
don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it powers
Yes,
low.
we know. Boost the signal.
Oh, okay. Mr. Let's not crash into the rocks directly is gonna tell us, oh, yeah,
Never
yeah, we
heard
know.
of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
48
Gravity tethers engaged.
hours. Or did you say
Automatic docking
minutes? I wasn't
procedures a go.
listening. 48 minutes. Oh, no!
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
Whee! Feels a bit like the start of like a theme park ride. You sat and you have to watch the video. Oops.
Is everyone okay?
No. Can I go home?
How were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right.
This is my
Let's get
engineering
some extra
helmet
hands
for
from flight deck
engineering.
to help out.
To be fair, an engineer should have a helmet.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
Oh, look, I'm getting health.
Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right. We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Oh my god, what's good with that guy's eyes? Was that intentional? Was that a glitch? Why you got red eyes? Was I supposed to notice that? Did that mean something? I'm just an engineer anyway. Okay, so oops, so we've got a camera control that's sort of shoulder mounted. Oh, he can spin around very quickly. He can he jump? Can he press the X button? Oh, he can look at his inventory. Oh, I don't like how much it moves around. Inventory, map, mission, database. Oh, we can watch the message from Nicole again if we want.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Yeah, okay, he's comforted enough. God, I really need to solve this. The speed at which this camera moves around. Does it need to? Should it? I don't want to mess with any of that. We've got mouse sensitive. This is a controller, so we'll just have to put away. Maybe it's just because I feel nauseous. Everything is like with the shaking of the ship and like everything moving. I'm like,
Use run to move quickly.
Run is the LB button. Okay. I can run. Can you do anything else? Can run. Kind of runs a bit like a gorilla. Ooh, a small med pack. I would like to. I'd like to pick that up, please. Thank you. I wonder if it's. I'm trying to figure out if it's one of those things of like the camera's close because it makes it spooky. And like the camera's making me nauseous. That's cool. This is where we keep our big screen of flame. It's a very important part of the ship. We've got two. See, that's the business. That's the first class one. We've got a little hole if you want to scratch your knee, but you don't want to put your hand under the table because people will think you're weird. You know, it's all part of a working ship. See, this one's I was gonna say it's the steam window, but there doesn't seem to actually be. Oh, there we go. That's the ghost. Gotta have a ghost on a ship. Listen, just because we're science fiction doesn't mean we're above having a ghost on our ship. Right, come on, Isaac. Ooh, what's this? That's it. Nothing? That's our fucked up ship.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster.
Looks like those holes in the table.
Unbelievable.
Those cup holders. I think they're probably meant to be data cables, right? Because I have them in my desk. The first desk I've ever had with data holes. Ooh, he can kick flaming trash. Oh my god. Game of the year, 2008. There is a thing where they stopped being good games for a while after 2008 because of the financial crash. It's not to say they weren't good games, it's just there were suddenly a lot less of certain kinds of games. Look for blue holograms to activate. Okay.
Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, the captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one. Concordance Extraction Company, powering humanity.
Wait, did they have people with guns? Was there people going? I need to see that again. Wait, can someone switch? I want to clarify. I have some questions. Excuse me, regular worker here. I just have some questions. I came here as an engineer. What was that about guns? Wait, you guys have guns too. Who are you shooting? Hello. Objective complete. Nice beat to you. No. No. Are we under arrest for crashing the ship? They might have been having a conversation and I was too busy looking at the flame window and the ghost. That's my bad. Ooh, what's this? Isaac also has ADHD. Can you tell me what's... No? Okay. Is this a vending machine? It looks like it's meant to be a vending machine. Sun. Sun what? And sun when you're hungry. You get... So it's like a jar? Vending machine with a jar. Now I've seen everything. Right, can we unlock this? Nope. That's runway 2. There's gotta be a better way of using this camera. This one's unlocked. This goes to the flight lounge. Okay. So we still got in the dock, so we still did the normal thing. We just also crashed. Money! And it's just lying around. Holy shit. Free meds. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm so poor, that's why I take these jobs. That's a day's wage. That's more than a day's wage. And you just got this stuff lying around?
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Oh wait, the people with the guns are ours.
Well, there's not. There's nobody here.
Okay.
I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find.
Is there like motion blur or something? There's something about the camera that's really upsetting me. Advanced graphic settings, blue. Yeah, there's a blur. Okay, thank fuck. Turn that off. Wait, there's a blur and a motion blur. We're turning both of those off, thanks. Does it go higher than high? No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, let's see if that's better.
Kendra, get that elevator back online.
That seems a little better. That seems a little better to me.
Then we root the damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
I'm cooperating. I'm just easily distracted.
To find your next objective.
Press the locator. Oh, okay. It's this button for a map screen. That's cool, that's completely unreadable. I hate 3D maps, it's the worst. But I also hate 3D maps that are a series of 2D maps as well. Maybe I just hate maps. Objective screen is why. That shows inventory. Map. Mission. Activate the security console. There should be a security console nearby where I can run a system diagnostic check. That's great. And also this is a save station, so can I... That's save? Just a minute, Captain. I'm preserving my DNA in one of these things. It seems like a good idea for some reason. Listen, do you want some sun noodles? I hear they're really good. What's this? Is this how we go in? This is probably it, right? Next to all this rust, this red rust. Boy, there's a lot of red rust in here. What's that? I pressed the button.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taking a lot of damage.
How can you see? Oh, okay.
Ground system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult.
Guess you could see that way, Randy could.
The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
I'm definitely the least qualified for engineering here.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
I'm not relaxed. I'm not relaxed.
What was that? Did you...
Not sure.
I'm not relaxed. I'm trapped here. Oh my god! Oh my god! What is that? No, look behind you! No! Oh, kiss my muteness. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Please. What? How? What? I don't want to. Oh. Hey, a ghost. Okay. Ah! No! Ah, don't kill me. I don't have any weapons. This isn't fair. Oh, I can run. That's right. Oh, I forgot I could run. I can run, can't I?
Run, Isaac! Get the
Yeah, sorry. I forgot how to run. Ghost, that'll protect me. Close the door. Open that. No! Close open. Ow! Just give me a second. Ow! Oh, thank goodness. They don't know how to press buttons. Ah! No! Ah, shit! They don't need to press buttons! Close the door, close the door! Oh, phew. Oh, that's not ominous at all. You think like Wolverine would be upset if he saw this? Alright, okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Ooh, snacks. Wait, something's moving. Oh, it's me. What's this? Can't do anything with that. Oh, a The camera jerked into it so quickly. Cut off their limbs. Alright. With what? The thing is, ooh, shot, sorry, I just threw your corpse away. Thank goodness. LT is aim. Fire is both. Reload is that and A. Okay. Okay, that sounds like a person. I should probably... Oh wait, can't I like... Yes! I can stamp! Isaac's most powerful weapon. Punch. Oh, he can punch as well. Hang on. Punch. Stomp. What is this? Plasma energy? There we go. Okay. No, I'm coming! Sorry, I was in the shower. Ah! Hit them in the limbs. And then, stamp on them. Stamp on them. Stamp on them. Alright, let's just get a closer look at our, interesting. Bold, I think. Oh no, they're just very, very sweaty. Okay. Right, quite meaty and tall. That's my professional opinion as an engineer. You okay? Oh. You don't seem okay. Oh, you're missing an arm. Did I do that? I'm really sorry. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to I just wanted to check your vital. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just need to check your vital. I just need to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I had arms instead of legs. Wait, no, I don't. I just saw someone like that. I don't think I want that actually. Yeah, no, you seem pretty dead. I am an engineer though, so I do not know how to check pulses. Are those your footprints? They seem to be going in that direction, which is interesting, so... Hello. You seem like something would jump out of. So do you. Hello? Ooh, pipes. I know all about pipes. Well, you got your orange light on your pipes, which is good. These pipes don't have orange lights though, so you might need to get that checked out. Or your cable management's terrible. Your exit sign's working good, so that's good. The power's still on. It would be so bad if this place had a power cut, right? Because every single door would be non-functional.
Collect and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Oh, I am hurt. Do I press the X button? Oh, there we go. Wiggle. Delicious. What do we got around here? Loose pipes, broken door. Oh fuck! I got more scared by the pickup than I did by the monster running past. Presumably we'll come back there later because there's a box with a shiny in it. I think this is all an insurance scam actually, because I mean, like, look how many lights there are in this place.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Why do we keep making human-sized vents? Why do we keep making human-sized clean vents? You ever seen the inside of a vent? It's the dustiest thing in the world. Would not want to crawl through it, but I don't think these things would care particularly. What's this? Money! Oh my god! Those are tiny bricks. Look at this.
Oh. Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Hello?
Isaac. We ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
No, I want to go home.
What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac,
Son.
if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
But I was definitely paying attention. I wasn't distracted by noodles.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Map screen. Okay, it says... I mean, it's a straight line. I know there's other things in it, but it's essentially a straight line. So I think we'll be fine. Oh, it does say there's a save point here, though, somewhere. Get rid of that, please. Ooh, what's this? Data board needed. Okay, then. Aw, I can't even smash it. Well, that's... What can I smash? I smash this? No, it teleports me away. Oh, they're just over there. Hi! Sorry. You probably saw me trying to raid the noodles. That's an engineering thing. Sometimes they have data boards in them. Tram's damage, please repair. Okay. Oh, they also need a data board. Ooh, save station. Please save my DNA. I'm gonna save it as... I don't think you can fuck the game up that much that would need extra slots. I'm gonna do that anyway. Ah, here we go. Nice straightforward tram system. What we got? Engineering, that's the best place. It is at the back, which is unfortunate, because if we're ever running from the Klingons, that's the first place that they'll fire upon. You know, I don't know if these engineers are unionized. Hydroponics, I mean, that's nice to put them next to there because you can just get like free like lettuce whenever you want. Cargo hold, yeah, that makes sense. Flight deck, that's where we came in. Medical deck B. And what's that? Morning deck? Mining deck. Oh yeah, because of all the mining. And then they got medical deck A. That's good. I would have put the other medical deck there. And then the mining one there, because you got these long wings, so you can bring in all the mining stuff, I guess. But listen, I'm just an engineer. I don't build ships. I mean, sometimes we do, but mostly we don't. Crew deck, that's good. And then what's that? Brakes. Brakes. Officers. Ooh, shit. Wait, I can use my blue light to look at it better. Hang on. Drig. Or I think that's meant to say bridge. It's probably the bridge. So, you know, put your bridge at the front of your ship, so anyone attacking just shoots the front and takes the whole ship out. That's excellent ship design. What's in here? Plasma energy. More med pack. That one's locked. Can I hit it? I'm an engineer. I could probably figure out that we don't have enough time. If there's ever like a locked door that you can't open, but you think you could pick lock it and your character doesn't, it's because they don't have enough time. It's not that they can't do it. They just don't have enough time. Still don't have a data board. I'm off to get a data board. You guys look busy. You look very busy. Wait, is that a phone? Are you taking pictures of the captain? Alright, let's go. Cargo hallway. Where the cargo... I mean, it's just fucking loose cargo. It's so unprofessional. Can I stamp on this? Oops. Stamp. Plasma energy. That hasn't been crushed by my foot. There was a lot more plasma energy, but I did crush most of it. Speaking, I know I was gonna hit you. I was gonna fucking hit you with like my feet. Instead, you're making me do this. I knew you were gonna jump up. I just was gonna. I wanted to. Ah, my ammo. Ah, my brains. Get out. Get out. Jesus. Oh, I got paid for that. Fantastic. I'm gonna buy so many Sun Noodles. Hang on, let me just make sure you're dead. There you go. There we go. Ooh, med pack. That's good. Okay, so you can stop following me now. A save station, in case you really fucked up. It's a save station. Although I suppose that's like a tactical thing, right? You see the save station, so you walk past the corpse. We're doing great so far.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
We do the thing with the gun where it spins around, or do we unlock that later? I think we unlock that later. Hang on. Can I smash this? What happens if I shoot it? Oh, good. It does do that. Can I climb in there? Because if they're all in the vents, right, and I've got a gun, all I have to do is just shoot in front of me, right? Okay, that is locked, which means there's gonna be... No? No? Okay, I'm starting to get quite jumpy at the sound of the electricity. Oh look, there's 2 exits. That's good. But like, what does an exit mean when you're on a ship? Right, okay. Oops. You know, you can't be too careful. you wanna really get that goo everywhere.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work.
Do you think we should shoot them in the limbs? I think this game's trying to tell me something, but I'm very clever, so I'm suspecting that there's something about shooting them in the limbs.
Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering.
Oh, good, another one.
Doing extra damage.
Cut off limbs to kill quickly. Dismember enemies to slow them. If the QA testers didn't get it. I don't know. Honestly, probably. What's this? Will I get attacked if I look at this? Money! It's only... the money's only for this ship, though. Unfortunately, it's what's this thing called? The Isaiah? It's Isaiah Funbucks. Fuck, same thing. Well, at least they had QA testers, as does not seem to be the case with a lot of games I've played recently. Or at least not paid QA testers, but rather players. Yeah, I'll get that in a second. Oops, no, it's this button. Ooh, a stasis module. Yeah, put it right in there. We don't need a table to... Oh, it's for my hand. Aim and press X. Can't focus with this client. Hang on. Aim, and then you go... Oh shit, I should have done that for the door, right? There we go. Excuse me.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Hello! I don't know if it's Sean Morrill or Scene Morrill. It'll be Sean, won't it, right? Hi, welcome, hello. Oh my god, and Ava's here as well. No, it's Sean, isn't it? Because I've been... Fuck, hang on, I'm trying to get onto the other screen and it's not working. Hello, everybody! My name's Rosie, my pronouns are she, they, because I'm trans and I play video games, and today, the day before my birthday, I am playing Dead Space. It's a scary game, which I have not played before. Although I have played Dead Space 3, and I'm also very nauseous today, so nothing will go wrong with that at all. Thank you so much for following, and a good Pete as well. I think I've been in your channel or seen you before. I've seen both of you around and about, so thank you so much. I have an inkling that possibly Ava directed the raid here, so it's also good to see Ava as well. Hello. I hope you're hope you're all doing well today. Imperial. Halloumi, Albert as well. I know you. Hello, it's good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. If I'm remembering correctly, was it the thing with the where you were showing like things that people had made in the community, like little videos, and then you were rating them based on? Was that you, or am I mixing you up with a different? But no, that was you. Based on these different aspects that I've since forgotten. I was very interested in that. I was like, oh, what, that was fun time. Yeah, Ava gave me this keyboard. which you can't really see what it's doing because of the green screen, but oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Rated R walks. That was it. It was walk. Yeah. Ava's was obviously the best one because Ava turned into a bird and flew away at the end, like going like that, which was fantastic. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, no, it was a fun time. I really enjoyed that. I've been trying to see other streams, but I haven't been available at the same time. Or for all you know, this has been the first stream that you've done since then. I don't know. Am I Lord Farquaad? No. Why would I be Lord Farquaad? Let me just get a picture of... Is this one of these? Hang on. Lord Farquaad. Get a little picture of Lord Farquaad on here. Oh, that's the good one, isn't it? Transphobe! I have a feeling like maybe that was your intention there, because I have been called the Joker before and it felt very similar to that. So if that is the case, don't do that, you piece of shit. Hey, look at that! We're getting raids again. Hello, Drea. Thank you so... You do... Okay, I am gonna ban you forever, so please go away and don't come back. But meanwhile, hello, Drea. We're just banning transphobes and having a good time. If you don't know, my name is Rosie. My pronouns are she, they. I don't look like Lord Farquaad. That's quite a horrific thing to say. That's not as bad as being called the Joker, but it does seem to be transphobic in origin, and I could sniff it immediately. My pronouns are she, they. I'm trans. I'm playing video games, and tomorrow's my birthday, so I won't be streaming. But today I am playing Dead Space, which is a scary game. And I'm scared, and I'm already nauseous for a different reason, so it's going to be very hard. Banning that joke from your channel too. That's very interesting that they very clearly came in through the raid, right? Let me see. Let me just double check that. Oh, I banned them, so it doesn't actually say any more information. But weird that they think they could try that with me. Like, I don't take any shit. King of Time, thank you so much. Hey, Rosemary in Time, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I went around in Sean's stream. Oh, okay. I just assumed that they were. Maybe they're a Dead Space person, because there's not many people playing Dead Space 2008, because it got remastered, so I think a lot of people will be playing that one. That's so I don't know. Weird time to do that. If you're a transphobe and you're really sorry for being a transphobe and you'd like to apologize, or maybe you're not a transphobe but you would just like to give me money, I have a Ko-fi and it's my birthday tomorrow, so please feel free to check that out any time. One reason you rarely set the game category. There is kind of a little bit of a thing of like I almost get a bit of adrenaline when someone tries to come for me like that, so I in a way I kind of enjoy it because it's so easy. I'm in control of the stream. I could just do whatever, right? I could just yell at them for 40 minutes if I wouldn't do that, but I could if I wanted to. So it's very silly. What if they tried to do a joke? No. It's not. They said I look like him, which is not a nice thing to say. I'm not a zero tolerance, because zero tolerance I just would have banned them. No, they meant that because it hurt me inside, so I know that it was intended to do that, so that's how I know. But welcome everybody. Let me see if I can catch up with all the names. Sean Morrill, Albert, all the followers I've already said. Gigasai, it's good to see you. Drayme, it's good to see you. Not Sample, because it's good to see you. Insect Feet Dan, it's good to see you. Jeremy Score, it's good to yeah, I'm banning Treya forever. Thank you for saying happy birthday. King of Time, hello, it's good to see you. Yes. Avatar is crying Michael Jordan. I give them zero benefit of the doubt. Was it Michael Jordan? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, get transphobes in the bin. I can't be bothered with them, to be honest. They're so weak. They never even. If they say so, sometimes when people will there used to be a thing, especially when we were playing Rust. Although that seemed to we basically got hate rated every day for 40 continuous streams, and but I think that was probably more reflective of Limmy's community than it actually was of Rust. Given all of the things I've since learned about it. But there was a funny thing where I basically just started psychoanalyzing them, and I said, you know, you feel very miserable and lonely and stuff, and they were like, how do you know? And then we got no more hate reads after that. So once you understand. Anyway, thank you for essentially a double raid. Let me shout out, even though I'm sure everybody already knows both of these channels. Sean Morrill, I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, please throw things at me. And of course, Dreyamir, who is just a very funny and disgusting person who has said just the worst things I've ever heard. Well, not the worst things I've ever heard, but like there is a line, and Drea goes past it all the time. But do follow Dreyamir. Do follow Sean. Sean is correct. Nice. I thought so. I didn't know why I would be like Scene, because like Scene? Who do I know who called Scene? Even Sean Bean's not called that, and he's from Sheffield. He's from Handsworth. But let's go play this. Let's go play this Dead Space game, right? I promise I'm not just keeping away from the game that I'm really scared of. Hello, Shyhawk. Good to see you. Double raids. Bring me the game. There we go. So we just got to the point where they 7 times in a row told me that I need to cut limbs off. And here's my best friend Clangy the door. Right, let's go. Isaac is an engineer who is not qualified to be here, in my opinion. We're gonna get something jump out. No? Another save point. Let's save again. Yeah, Sean Bourne. I'm gonna get some lasagna, then I'll get back to this. Next time you make a lasagna, put some basil leaves under the top layer of cheese. I will do that. I have never made a lasagna because my dad was so bad at making lasagna. I thought all lasagna was like that. Oh no, my dad heard me. He's coming back. Ah! He's gonna try and kick me out the car in the middle of town when I'm wearing a skirt for the first time. No! No!
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
What arm mechanism? What's this? Claw disengage. Activate? Sure. Oh, do you mean that arm mechanism? Was I not supposed was I not supposed to do that? Listen, I think Isaac's like, so he's listed as the engineer, like that's his job. I don't think he has any engineering knowledge. It's just why they keep sending him all these things. This game looks great 15 years on. Yeah, it is 15 years, isn't it? I mean, I do have it to the highest setting, so I don't know if that helps. Same with curry. Your mum's curry were grim, but everything else is class. How can you fuck up a curry? Mum's cooking is a similar thing. It's just a particular sweet potato soup that's really good, though. My mum knew how to cook quite a few good things. Mostly baked and was a baker. Was always making different types of doughs. Oh, they've got binary bathrooms. Boo! Boo! Cover them in stickers. That's my new thing, actually. If you're a person that likes to put stickers on stuff, and you see a fucking binary bathroom thing, plaster stickers all over both of them. Honestly, please do this. Please do this. This is my new campaign. I call it "We're taking the sinks," right? Because all the transphobes are like, oh, they're gonna be in the toilet with me. It's like, no, actually, we're gonna be using the sinks. Also, if you leave the bathroom, you're gonna see people anyway who are also coming out of the other bathroom. Ah! Oh, it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous being in a room that almost always has more than one person in anyway. Ah! They're gonna come into the... There's no fucking stall door on this anyway. So we're taking the sinks, is what I'm calling it. We're just gonna sticker the fuck out of these. I've got so lost in this bathroom rant. I've actually forgotten where I'm supposed to be. So there's... we don't think we went this way. Are you a mushroom hater? That's not really a great curry food. Cooked mushroom makes it very slimy, which for some reason my parents liked to do a lot. So I really like raw mushroom. I think it's incredible. You can cook mushrooms, you just shouldn't overcook them. The insecurity of my parents coming through in their cooking. You had a technical job where you did send the guy with 0 technical skills to do various hazardous menial stuff to stop him from breaking stuff? Took you so long to type. No, it's relevant to me. What? Like he... What, like he was just like bored so he'd start breaking stuff? Lasagna time. Yeah, get your lasagna done. Alright, this door's locked. Ooh, credits! Isaac, we dropped little pennies around for you. Is there a way I can see how much money I have? Ah! Thank you for the humongous lizard? Humongous lizards? Oh god, we need a humongous lizard now. That's just that redeem, but it's a lizard. Humongous lizard. I've said that now, I've spoken that truth. Okay, so this was the room we were in. No, wait, this is a different one. No, wait, this is the same one. But for some reason, it's really important that we know that we can use stasis on an arm. Manually attach. Uh-oh. Hi. Oh, God. Does head... Right. Important question for everybody. Is the head a limb? Do you consider the head to be a limb? Alright, they seem kind of dead. This is, yep. Oh, I think it might be dead, but just in case. This is more of a, I've played Halo 3 before kind of thing. Because every single corpse is like a potential flood thing. Ooh. Stasis recharge. Okay, I think I stasis recharged. Head is not a limb. Head is not limb. But it extrudes from the torso. Right? Is this also, is this a matter of opinion or is this like a scientific fact?
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
I understood when he said stasis, because I just learned that word. What's this do? Oh, money! Oh shit. No, my greed! My avarice! Ah! Oh! Is that fire I saw for a second there? Okay, use the run button. Ah! Aha! I have the higher ground. What's Isaac's real passion? I think it's bug collecting. He seems like he would be a bug collector. I was watching TikToks of someone who accidentally found an incredibly rare moth. And this, or it wasn't even a moth, I think it was like a caterpillar. So they raised it and it turned into this beautiful moth. And now they're like a huge, like, moth keeper basically. And they post about it all the time and I was like, oh, that's really nice. Head has a jaw hinge. So does my hand, see? It's just an opinion. I guess if you were to say this person unfortunately has no limbs, they would have a head. Right. Okay, that's one arm. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, there we go. And then we fucking run and book it. Ah! Ah! There we go. No! Come on. It was on! Oh, I think I have to do it for both of them.
Do a lot with a little, like in my case, I do not have much hard drive space.
It's true, I don't. It's a real problem. I couldn't use Audacity because of it. A hinge isn't a joint. What is it then? I guess it's more than one. I think limbs are exclusively arms and legs. If you have no arms, the head could fulfill the purpose of a limb in a way. That sounds very... I mean, it could, but there's something very, like, Dr. Monroe about the way that you said that. The head could fulfill a purpose of a limb. I've never seen Dr. Monroe. I'm just using that as a cultural Twitch reference. How do you feel about wings? They seem so cool. When I was 7 years old, I distinctly remember in my primary school bathroom praying to God for dragon wings. Big black dragon wings so I could fly around. And I was like, if you're real, do this. If you're not, if you don't do this, I won't believe in you. And at 7 years old, I became an atheist. Is that not enough? Oh, because I have to run to the button. Okay, I understand. Toxic Streamer demands that someone with arms and legs has it easy because I didn't... No, I didn't even get close to saying that. Is the pillow man? I wouldn't call people pillow men. I don't think that that's very respectful of someone's disability, personally. Unless they call themselves that, then That's fine, but I did it. Uh-oh.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Oh. I mean, something's happening.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Was there maybe a reason that it was blocking the whole system? Have we now opened Pandora's box? Legs. Here we go. You're dead. I know you're dead. Every clang is making me a little bit jumpy. So long as we don't see any of those ones with the freaky heads, I'll be fine. But I know we'll see ones with the freaky heads. You're confused. Hi, SK. Which conversation? Oh, I was asking, is the head a limb? Because I shot the head off a monster when they're like shoot the limbs, but it did seem to slow it down. Oh, that's me making that sound. Roar! I am mighty Isaac. Behold Tokyo. The underpaid engineer is now 100 feet tall. Ah! Right, let's go. Is the penis a limb? No. I feel strongly about that one. Is it an appendage though? I feel like it shouldn't be. I feel like it feels unfair if it would be. Okay, bye. Are appendages the same as limbs? No, right? Because your ears would be appendages, right? I don't know about you. I don't think ears are limbs. Or fingers, limbs, or sublimbs. They're digits, right? So toes are also digits. And then thumbs are also fingers. They're just a type of finger. I always use that as a reference point to people trying to explain that something can be one thing without every other thing being the other thing. So like, all thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs. Sublimbs. So we actually, me and my siblings used to have this thing where my older sister would say that posh people, instead of saying yes, would say yes, like ears. But then they were like, well, super posh people, instead of saying ears, they would call them side hooters. So we would do this thing sometimes where we're like, can I have that or whatever? And they're like, side hooters. So that's what that's reminded me of. Good times. Oh fuck! Again, fucking blow those up. Fuck them. Isaac should be able to spray paint stuff, actually. Hello, Kemitsimu. I don't actually know how to say your username. This is very embarrassing. So let me try this one. Kimisumu? Is that right? Or am I horribly wrong? I've been following you for ages, so I should know. But it's good to see you. Yes, we're playing Dead Space, a scary game. A scary game where the gender binary still exists in the future. Ah! We'll never escape the 1860s view of sex. Or 1870s, I guess. In the 1860s, they believed there to be one sex, and everything was a variation of that. Now, they did also believe it was male, so, you know, they're not perfect, but interesting to think that people in the past would have a more accurate understanding of the human body than we do, in some ways. Just Kem or Kimu or Kemu. No, I need to say it right. I need as a streamer to be embarrassed by my inability to pronounce stuff. Never ever think that a streamer is superior in any way, because you will end up doing so many things for them that you shouldn't. I am here. I'm here to serve. Why did I come back here? Are we supposed to? Because that's the new. Okay, that's the new tram thing, isn't it?
You still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
Oh, okay. Wait, I have a map, don't I? Okay, so we're going right to where we've already been. Our bear's Catholic and does the boat shit in the woods. Thank you for the small wizards. We have a series of wizards, which started with Big Wizard, which was just a funny voice that I came up with by myself. And I wanted to go and mess around in Rust and go up to people and go, I'm a big wizard. And I got banned for essentially. Oh, that was the excuse anyway. The real reason was transphobia. Oh. Head bonk sound. Is that the only place or am I supposed to go back? Am I supposed to go this way? Hang on, let me look at the map again. But the big wizard seemed so funny. And then everyone was like, we need to do different wizards. You have to go. Happy birthday, Eve. Thank you so much, Ava. Thank you so much. Humongous wizard. Oops. Hang on. There we go. I got this. Wait, do you think if he stays in the door, he'll get crushed? Actually, wait, where's the save spot? I need to test this now. I need to test to see if he gets crushed in slow motion as well as fast motion. I mean, I guess it would, right? But just in case. Lasagna's been sat in the fridge for 2 days and all the juices have absorbed it. So much better. Oh, that's good. The remake replaced those with more considerate ones to the chagrin of a bunch of sad nerds. I don't want the game to be... I don't want ease of access. I don't want... What's it called when you put... My least favorite thing about playing old games is that sometimes the menus don't make as much sense as they do. Right, I'm gonna try and get stuck in this. This is for science. This is what engineers do, right? Oh my god! It didn't. Oh wait. Okay. So in the slow world, Isaac is dual resistant. That's very interesting. I missed some chat that's gone past. Was it something about toes being fingers of the feet? Which, like, evolutionarily, maybe. Oh, hello. It's good I'm such a badass, or these would be quite difficult to fight, right? Oh, go! Never mind. That showed me. Let's be a lesson to everybody. Never be confident. Never have any self-esteem, ever. No, that's not true. Self-esteem is very important because it affects your ability to process reality. If you have no self-esteem, you will struggle. As I have learned, as I now have self-esteem, and I'm like, oh wait, reality's different now. Kind of reminds you of your wife getting kicked out of school one time for pretending to be Abraham Lincoln. Oh, that's amazing. You'd think a school would be like, okay, let's quiz you on Abraham Lincoln.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Oh, that's right. I am looking for data boards. Big wizard. Yeah. Thank you for the tiny wizard. Hello, Master Nun. Hello. We got loads of people here today because we've got 2 raids at once. I think this guy's safe. There we go. Problem solved. No limbs, no problem. What's self-esteem? I've never heard of that Pokemon. Self-esteem. It evolves into egomaniac. if you put the gold stone on it. That's not true at all. Self-esteem is not necessarily the same as like ego, right? Self-esteem is like, I have boundaries and needs. Ego is like, I'm great. And you should think that you're a little bit great, but you shouldn't think that you're better than other people, right? Do a little save. She did just like put her hair under her chin like a beard and go around telling her she was Abraham Lincoln. And they still threw her out? Schools are prisons. I don't know about other places in the world, but They used to just be prisons for kids, and then they started doing schools, and they basically run them exactly the same way. And then they closed the kid prisons in the 70s, technically speaking. But there are other prisons for kids that do exist. I think I'm supposed to just go this way. In German, gloves are hand shoes. But are they like... Is that just like the literal translation? Or do the German people have a deep
Isaac,
feeling
it's Kendra.
that they're wearing
Looks like
hand
the door to
shoes?
the storage room is locked. There should be a key
Boston
somewhere
to
in the
juvenile
maintenance
offender.
bay.
Well, yeah. Oops. Certainly, I mean, of course, there was a thing in our parents' generation that they would just beat kids at school. They would just hit them with things all the time to establish dominance. And I'm like, wow, no wonder my parents' mental health is so bad. Because you get beaten up by the kids and you complain, and then the fucking teacher beats you up as well. Okay, there is a thing behind me. I do see that. Ah! Stop it! Yeah. I don't have any ammo. I mean, I do. If you could... No jumping. No jumping. No jumping! Are you all dead? Well, that was a little stressful. Hats to head socks. What is hats to head socks? Oh, hats to head socks. Sorry. I was looking at Borstal to Juvenile Offenders Pipeline, and then I kind of mixed that into hats to head pipeline, and I was like, what? Hats to socks. I mean, a beanie is definitely a head sock. I had a beanie phase. I think I nicked it off someone off a party when I was 15, and then someone was like, "You're hot, let's make out." And I was like, the beanie did this. It wasn't because I was a huge slut, it was because I had a beanie hat. Right, something's gonna happen when I touch that, isn't it? That's how game design works. Okay, what happened is it made a clunk noise, so good game design, everybody. I think that's an explosive if I shoot it. Ooh, fuck. You know what's interesting to me? In a video game, explosive barrels are like red. But in the real life, explosive barrels are not that color, and in fact, fire extinguishers are that color. Now, a fire extinguisher, if you shoot it, will explode, to be fair. Don't do that. It is a pressurized container. Take that, Achilles. Down you go. Ah, shit. They didn't tell us that bit in the Siege of Troy. Oh my god. The shape of that face. It seems like it's made their teeth bigger, which is interesting. Dentists hate them. It's one simple trick. Mutate your teeth into big fucking, like, spine molars. I don't know what else to call them. Didn't Wallace have a hat-to-head pipeline? Which Wallace? From Wallace and Gromit? Hi, fully licensed dangerous goods complaints expert here. Ask me anything. These are pretty dangerous goods. Certified crane operators only. Oh my god! Isaac's a certified crane operator! That's why they brought him. Can I in? There we go. Isaac's a certified crane operator. Is that better than forklift certified? Or do you think the crane operators are like a bit high and mighty about it? What's that? Max load. Is that 2,500 kilograms? How many kilograms do you think Isaac is? Probably less than that, right? I'm hearing a lot of clanging. Oh yeah, also that thing's... Oh shit! Leg shoot, there we go. Arm shoot. Whew. Your cousin's forklift certified. He's gay, but his fiancée works for a bank in debt and evictions, which is not nice. So what you're saying is actually the crane operators are the cool ones, and the forklift ones not so much, maybe. Or their banking boyfriends, I guess. There are actually quite a lot of gays in banking. I don't know if you know this. Or at least I've met many gays that are in banking, but they're like rich gays. Have strong opinions about Khaleesi. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Objective. Oh, I got my thing. Oh, what's it saying? Oh, an invoice. Faulty 4 gyro replaced. Faulty 4D scope still in repair. Oh, we'll have to fix the 4D scope. Damaged landing repulsors vessel. Blah 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 blah. Complete. Damage 4 and left 4 viewports vessel. Now complete. Mission day 5. Like you see. Oh yeah, there we go. Now functional. Engineer's note. Right JF. Second engineer maintenance bay. So we'll get to fight an engineer later in the maintenance bay. Because they've said his name. Why am I hurting? Why is he making hurting sounds? Make some nice juice. That helps. Oh shit! There we go. Easy peasy. So fire extinguisher wouldn't explode. Oh, as in you actually are a licensed dangerous good compliance expert. I thought you were joking about Isaac doing it. So you actually have that. That's incredible. It wouldn't explode. It would just push out the CO2 fast. Source me, I used to prep the paperwork for aerospace ones. Okay. Doesn't do the actual bailiff work, just the bureaucracy. Well, that's worse, isn't it? Because you can physically block a bailiff, but you can't stop the paperwork unless you destroy it, I guess. I have almost physically stopped a bailiff. We didn't have to do that because thankfully it didn't get to that point, but we were fully prepared to block a bailiff if we had to. Here's a little trick for you, actually. If you're gonna get thrown out of somewhere because of bailiffs, get a bunch of friends together and just physically block them from getting in, because they can't pull you out. Even when they have the police there, I think they actually can't pull you out. And the police certainly won't be happy to be there because they have to send an application to bailiff you, and if it goes past a certain amount of point, they have to go home and make a new application to bailiff you. I don't know much more about it, but I do know that much. So useful information there about bailiffs, because people should be able to live in houses. That guy agrees. Whoever that was, just went. Oh! Oh yeah, no, I came to get the thing, didn't I? I got the thing. Mostly shipped in double corrugated tubes that are not red but will have relevant warning labels on them. Most fire extinguishers I've seen are red, but I do know that sometimes they are like white or blue for different reasons. Because we had to do, I don't remember most of the information from it, but we had to do like a special fire extinguisher training lesson for working at the theatre I was at, or volunteering at the theatre I was at, because they did not pay me. They did give me a t-shirt, which I thought was for me, but it wasn't, and I still have it. And I don't know if they still use those t-shirts, but I want to give it back to them. It's a law family I haven't seen in years. It's today's lesson, fire extinguisher. Thank you. Red was used for danger because human instinct says red is bad. Because of its use in other products, the instinct is told as people have mistaken bug spray for Old Spice. Do we recognize red as being bad? Because I think we also recognize red as like hungry time, right? Or like juicy berry. Has it dulled? It's one of these things. It's like how there's always a man for every 2 years of written history since the beginning of written history, and I'm not joking. There is a man saying, children aren't learning to read like they used to before. They're doing this thing instead. Now, I will say, literacy is down right now, and it's not just writing literacy. It's like computer literacy as well. So, But was that because it was up before? I don't know. Your renter tip is landlords and tenants, etc. If you live next to a rented place and it's an issue that affects your property, neighbour can complain to the council and landlord will be fined like $1,000 week month until it's fixed. Interesting. Oh yeah, also join a tenants union. They're really good. They're really, really good. Do it. Your landlord will be afraid of them. Because they're usually very good at finding out what's actually wrong about a property. Ren yells for Macadiz's used to be the best advertising colours for grabbing attention. Supposedly, but then also Pepsi spent $1 million getting someone to tell them that the logo looked like it was horny and that was a good thing. So that's their justification, but is there any like accurate information to back that? Ground computer is offline because of missing data board. Kendra thinks it's in the maintenance bay. Okay, where's the maintenance bay? Oh, are we going the wrong way? We're going the we're going the exact wrong way. That's good. So we need to go back. At least we saved. I mean, there was also something I remember hearing, and I don't know if this is a true story either, but they were gonna get rid of the McDonald's M, and then someone was like, no, it looks like big tits, so keep it. Like mom's tits. And they went, okay, we'll keep it. I don't know if I believe that story, but the fact that it makes McDonald's look bad makes me think it's probably true. McDonald's puts a lot of time and effort into PR. Like the whole story with the woman who got horribly like 4th, 5th degree burns off coffee. And they were like, oh, she's just suing because her coffee was too hot. And it's like, no, she was hospitalized and nearly died. McDonald's is like that. Ooh, we can open this. You were told that 30 years ago in 6th form. Well, nothing you learned in 6th form could be wrong. I didn't go to 6th form because I was like, more school? I did go to college, which they actually gave a shit about you being there, so it was much nicer. But they did not have any funding at all, which made it very difficult. It's since been shut down because of said lack of funding. Na 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 na, it's Mama's tits. Oh, na 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 na, it's Mama's tits. Ronald McDonald's tits. I think they should give Ronald McDonald tits, or reveal them, perhaps. The clown people on Tumblr would love that. Well, they've probably already done that. Upgrades, yes, 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 yes. Some real engineering, I think, or mechanicking. If you're putting stuff together, right? Are you engineering, or is it only engineering if you're like you're just slapping things together to see what happens? Remote idea of Ronald with tits. There is something so awful about Ronald with tits that I can't even bring myself. I think Drea should. I nominate Drea to get Ronald with tits. Reveal them from like a velvet. Yeah, it's just like, hey everybody, McDonald's is here, burgers and stuff for everybody, and also like, check out these. Doesn't that make you want to go to McDonald's? It's kind of like when they killed Mr. Peanut. Everyone was like, what the fuck? And everyone was talking about Mr. Peanut. Did anyone buy any peanuts? No, but it worked. There was nothing any outcry could do about the death of Mr. Peanut because the audacity of just killing your mascot. Yeah, they brought him back, but the audacity of that was incredible. One sec. I think someone is trying to get my attention for some reason, which might mean it's urgent. One sec. I have to be right back. One sec. One sec. Sorry. One sec. It seems important.
I'm a big wizard. I'm a small wizard.
I'm back. Sorry, there was just my best friend. They're kind of sick, so I wasn't sure if it was like oh, I've been taken to hospital. No, it's literally just a update on birthday stuff. But they're my best friends, so they get special priority for these kinds of things. Oh no, yeah, I did take the Kingdom Come Deliverance music redeems away because I was going to add some Dead Space ones instead, but then I didn't have time, and also Audacity wouldn't work, so I'll do those later, I guess. I'm very sorry. I took away a fun thing. I'm sorry. Let's get back into this fun game. Oh, headphones aren't working. There we go. Okay. So, oh, I see. We can upgrade us. We can upgrade the gun, or we can upgrade stasis. Well, we should want to upgrade the gun, right? Oh, is this the... Oh, so there's two things. So we can upgrade the capacity, upgrade the damage. Let's upgrade the capacity. And then also the damage? And then... Does that just do nothing? Upgrade your can I upgrade the reload? No. No. Okay. Well, that was fun. Can I upgrade the me? Upgrade your air. I don't need air. 1 HP. No. What's of people and Ronald did lately? I think it probably originates with Big Natural's Gandalf, which was made by someone who, because of the popularity of that meme, was able to pay for their own top surgery, which I think is fucking fantastic. So my guess is it's probably just like in the air for that reason, right? I just did it because of the supposed Freudian tits of McDonald's, apparently. No, that does rule. It's amazing. The thing is, I feel like it wouldn't take much to get it to Ian McKellen, who absolutely would fucking wear like a chest plate or something, right? Ian McKellen would recreate Gandalf Big Naturals. And also, Ian McKellen's got enough fucking sway that even if whatever company that owns Lord of the Rings at the moment was like, no, he'd be like, no, let me.
Computer array.
And they'll go, okay.
System back online.
You're Ian McKellen. Because he did that for the there was the Lord of the Rings one-man show, which my parents saw and I didn't, which I'm sad because I would have loved it. This guy apparently used to do a Star Wars one-man show, but then Lucasfilm or whatever was like, don't do that, and he had to comply. But he did the Lord of the Rings one, and also the same company, the company that owns Lord of the Rings, was like, no. But then Ian McKellen had watched it and said, no, this is fantastic, you need to let them do that. So he did. So I feel like, based on that knowledge, I think Ian McKellen would be Gandalf Big Naturals, and then also he would protect that. I believe he would do that. Got a perfect combination of extremely dignified and slightly silly. Well, he's one of the gayest actors that's ever existed. It's also considered, you know, like, respected, I guess. I know there's other gay actors that are respected. It's just we don't hear about them as much. They keep them in the closet, literally, as they deal with famous historical gay people. Like Isaac Newton. Probably didn't know Isaac Newton was gay, did you? Well, he was. So most people on my channel probably know that by now because I keep mentioning it. Just as a great example of how information is hidden from us. didn't know that. You didn't know about Rock Hudson. I don't even know who Rock Hudson is. I now know there's a person called Rock Hudson. But I'm really bad with celebrity names. And also names of people I've met. I feel really bad asking people to always tell me what their name is. If I don't do it. But then I don't remember their names. I don't know what I would need to learn people's names. Because I do eventually learn people's names. Vincent Price is part. Well, I mean, Vincent Price. Sometimes it's like it's so obvious. Oh, let's reload. That's a good idea. Where are we? Right, where are we supposed to be going? Left. Right. Sorry. Not every direction is automatically left. Excuse me? Okay. If you're like me and you ever get your left and right messed up, just do this in front of you. And the one that looks like an L to you is the left. There you go. That's how I learned right and left. Because I always would get them mixed up and now I never do. Just because of that. Are you still in the same position I left you in? Are you fucking kidding? Right, I'm getting noodles. Fuck you. How does this work? Okay, the noodle machine's broken, never mind. Can I use this thing at least? Oh wait, that's actually... Okay, that was actually what I was supposed to do. I thought this was a fun toy. That's why I got into engineering. Its price was also the man version of Cat Lady. Yes, I would say so. Also, Eartha Kitt. Very interesting person. Very incredible. I do have a feeling though, I watched a documentary about her. And she talks about like the trauma of like...
We're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out here.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Oh, I have a weird feeling that something's gonna happen in between all that, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, Eartha Kitt. So like she talks about like the trauma of when she was very young. It sounds really bad, but she also like has always been talking about that like all the time. So you'll see things from her like years ago she talk about, and you'll see things from her close to when she's dying she's still talking about it. And I don't know if it's just like, I mean, obviously very traumatic, and I wonder if it was just something that still affected her, or if it was kind of a bit of a like trying to sell it a little bit, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think if you have a life like that and you manage to get into show business, like, I'd fucking milk it, you know, like but yeah, Eartha Kitt, amazing, very interesting person. Let's stamp on this. There we go. Can we stamp on these? Are these stampable? They're just lights. This is how Isaac does engineering. Actually, he's just got a perfect stamp. You know where you like hit something to make it work. Isaac's just very good at doing that. I do apologize for the flashing lights. There is like, can we look in a non-flashy light direction? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, the ghost level. Oh fuck! Oh wait, it's gone? Well, Isaac's got no object permanence. So he's just like, well, danger's over. Oh, danger's over. Oh shit, no! Damn it. Oh shit! I know there's one behind me. No? Oh, there you are. Hi! Right, you seem dead enough now. Nice of you to be carrying pills with you. If I could just take these pills before I mutate! Ah! stick them in your mutating pocket. That doesn't sound like a good euphemism. We have a level that's not flashing. Don't like all the flashing.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Oh, hey, this is where we were before. Wait, so how come the lights have become flashing since we were last here? That seems unfair. Anything else we can do? Oh, wait. Weren't there noodles in here? No. Ooh, smashable box. I think that was health, but I pressed A too quickly to see what it was. Oh, what? No. Oh! Smashable box! It looks really delicate and like something that would take a while to open. But I'm an engineer, so I know the shortcut. Kind of like lockpicking. There's a lot of padlocks. I should be careful saying this. There's a lot of padlocks that are very easy to open, and don't really seem to be doing a good job of being a padlock. I guess if people want to have good padlocks, and not smash that one because he can't jump. Oh, there we go. I'm not encouraging crime. I'm encouraging security. You should know how all of your locks can be picklocked for security reasons. Oh, my inventory's full? I have too many bullets? There we go. Have I just not been firing wildly enough? Right, so considering that one of the things jumped out from there, I have this feeling that they maybe are smart enough to attack the ship in some way, right? Oh, we've still got our fire screen and our VIP fire screen. That's good. Is the ship ghost still? Ship ghost is still here. Our anomalous yellow bags. Our big Jenga pieces. That's good. Oh, our other anomalous yellow bags. Yellow bags. Fire screen's good. Fire screen. Okay, right. That's all the things I understand. Let's make the ship go. Oh no! Ah! No! I just pressed one button! All I did was press the go button. I'm gonna lose my engineering degree. They're gonna take it off me. You bastards! How could you? Oh shit! Don't throw things at me. Yourself counts as a thing. Oh my god! So... Okay, you seem pretty dead now.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
Oh, it's something you did.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's on fire. Oh, you meant Kendra.
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
You didn't bring any executives.
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
Probably died.
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
I don't trust the captain. Oh shit. Oh, that's a big dog. Oh, it was nice of the dog to switch off the recording. I need privacy from my murder. Well, they understand how to fuck a ship up, I suppose. So they probably have some understanding of technology. Oh, I see the flickering lights is fixed. That's good. I'll take credit for that. So when we're writing the review, my engineering log, we'll But obviously we have to talk about the ship exploding, right? Like, that did happen, I can't pretend it didn't. Wait, can I go this way now? Wait, am I supposed to go this way? Yes! I think. Ooh, do these boxes break? No, they might not even be boxes. I think they're just trip hazards. If you've ever seen Star Trek Deep Space Nine, they have this incredible thing on one of their sets for a few seasons that eventually goes away, where they have a big corridor, and for some reason there's like this big joint, because it's science fiction stuff, that goes over the part that you're supposed to walk over. So the fucking actors are having a conversation with each other, and they have to very deliberately step over it. And I'm like, that's both bad set and bad ship planning, right? So if this is like a fixture here, if this is like has to be here, this is where we walk. Oh shit! Like tripped over the corner. That's not a good place for that to be. I'm gonna start rating all of the floors now. Oh, it's the fucking gender binary. It still exists in the future. That's the real reason everyone's dying, is because they can't get out of the past. Where is everyone? All I hear is noise. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Say anything on this one? I can't die here. Not yet. Not like this. Eat me! They ate my boy! Dear Altman, we are here. P.S. We are... Excuse me. We are what? We are Rick? We're whirling? I don't know. Gotta keep the crew alert. Constant safety hazards. Yeah! And flashing lights to show there's an emergency. The whole time that there's an emergency. So that's meant to be a trash can. It's still kind of like future trash. Ooh. Future. Huh? What? Oh. Okay. Terrible toilets. Oh my god, that's like if a urinal, that's like if there was a war between the toilets and the urinals, and like they did eventually end in peace, but the toilets were changed forever. That's the most urinal-y toilet I've ever seen. Actually, whose bathroom is this? This says it's the, you have to wear a dress for that bathroom. You could just be naked for this one if you're rectangular. What do you mean full? Can we combine these together? What if I just use this one? There we go. That's cool how there's like this bin in the way, so like I can't actually get in this toilet. What does that actually say? All I hear is some weird... Where's Neil? Where is everybody? All I hear is some weird... I don't know what it says. It looks like it says M-I-Y-E, which is not a word. The visceral games. Where does the poop go? Oh shit! No, wait, these really are urinals! Oh my god, I didn't even think about the poop. You're right. This is a poopless society. Still gendered. No poop. Although they have these like drain things all over the floors anyway, so I have this weird feeling that you could just pee anywhere. I mean, technically you can pee anywhere anyway, right? It just there's varying levels of being allowed to do it. Also, hi Dennis Hilly. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. It's good to see you. You're playing Dead Space, which is a little scary. I've been jump scared a couple of times, but usually by things that are not meant to jump scare me. Like when I picked up an item. There is still capitalism. So I mean, of course, like, you think we would get trapped in a place like this if there wasn't capitalism? I mean, maybe if there was still a state, but like, I don't know. Son. Oh, it's a cola. I thought they were noodles. I still like the idea that they would make noodles. Cola-flavored noodles, that's the future. Paddock Green. No, don't worry. The stream exists for you to do whatever you want with it. Well, within reason, but don't worry about like not saying hello the right way or anything like that. That doesn't Lurking's great. Although, that is part of why we have the tiny wizard. Because it doesn't make a sound, but it still indicates that you're there. Because I saw that a similar thing in Chi-Chi's channel, and I was like, oh, actually, that's a good idea. Because sometimes I don't know what to say. Sometimes I actually do. Sometimes I feel too anxious to go in channels. Which is very silly, because it's like, they won't know that I'm watching. And even if they did, what would it matter? Can we upgrade this? No, we can't do that. Wait, can we buy things? Put that away for a second. So this is the store. Exit to the store, that's right. Store! Enter the store. I do hear what sounds like a robot coming to kill me, but I think this is a great time to look at the store. No, that's definitely getting closer, isn't it? No? Okay. I've never had a game so accurately reflect the fear that I used to have approaching any desk, or like particularly with like food ordering. I have a weird feeling that's to do with my parents being very bad at IKEA, because they would always argue when we get to the food part. They just food ordering just became very stressful. I feel fine with it now. Okay, so I have 16,000 credits. Buy a power node, it's quite expensive. Buy a level 2 suit, that's not that expensive. But we wouldn't be able to afford this cool gun. Or this other cool gun that throws mines, I think. Certainly if there wasn't capitalism and my boss told me to deal with necromorphs, I would hand him a plasma cutter and tell him to subvert. Okay, great. You know, they say a good leader won't ask his people to do anything he wouldn't do himself, so have fun, buddy. Because patriarchy still also exists in this future. I mean, the captain's a dude, so gotta assume so. Right, what do I ever want to do? Use inventory slots and armor. I have been having a problem with my inventory, and I haven't been dying or struggling to do damage, so let's do that. Let's evolve Isaac using the magical guild transformation. Come on, Isaac. Get in this. You know how all the technology's like perfectly functional here? Just climb in the tube that has a welding iron and you'll be perfectly fine. Yes! It's got different pipes on him now. And his helmet's different. I actually don't notice a huge amount of difference. You know, you want gradual changes over time. We could buy a stasis pack, but the thing is I don't know that we'll need... Oh, holy shit! Look at all this. Oh, we can sell things! Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna sell the large med pack then. Yeah, because it's worth loads of money. Meaning that we can buy one of these. I don't want to buy that because it's got 3 things on it. Right, is that something I can now switch to?
Red weapon icon. Your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
Oh shit, it's like that, okay. Oh! 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 Okay, cool. Can I buy another weapon? Damn, I look good. Hey everyone, see how good I look. Yeah, something who... Yeah, no, it's all run automatically. As every... Ooh, that's actually a good reflection, right? On the absolutely cannibalistic nature of capitalism. Even as almost everybody on the ship is dead. And by the way, they live on the ship, so they also have to spend money in their own house, essentially. Even as they're all dead, the machine will still take your money. Sell one of these. Hang on. Well, I didn't mean to leave the shop. Let me back in the shop. I was like, where's the shop gone? It's a save. Okay. It would be really good if I could get a line gun. The clanging is terrible. 9,000 credits. I mean, we could sell them. We've not needed that much healing. Let's just sell them. We're that good. Let's buy it. There we go. I guess there's 3 guns in this game. 4 guns in this game. This is like oh. Oh, okay. Doesn't have much ammo though, unfortunately. Yes. Okay, cool. Maybe we should do while we're here. Oh wait, I want to see. I don't have any parts, but I want to see if it will. Yes. We had the pulse rifle. So the phasing will be capacity. Okay. And then this thing, capacity or damage. Reload. Okay. I kind of like the system in Dead Space 3. Even though it was like you could customize your guns, but you couldn't really because you would just get the same parts at certain parts of the game anyway. But I felt nice. It felt like I was doing something. It kind of felt like I had a choice if I didn't read into it too much. Right, let's get on this tram. Available May the 1st. Flesh. Botanica. The world you never knew. Sun, cola. I still assert that those are a type of noodle. They're just cola flavored. There's always Peng. Lowly. Solace Center. Lonely? Go into the Lonely Dome. You will be lonely, but there'll be flashy lights or something. It'll be nice. Light speed carbonated hard bar. Carbonated bar. Okay. And then it's the same on this side. Okay. Right, tram me please. One tram, Jenny. Ooh. Oh. We have arrived. Is it gonna rate me or something? Save your pro. Yes. Please save my DNA. Thanks. That's actually the end of the game. That's all it takes. Then you're done. Right. Now it's interesting because I'm remembering things from Dead Space 3 and I'm seeing how they kind of line up with stuff in this and I'm like, oh, I can see why you did that.
Shh, it's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Can I go now?
Use kinesis to move or
God
throw
wants to take
objects.
me. Just shut up.
Blah 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 blah. Hey, I'm not sad. I'm alive. Look at me. I didn't die a horrible death. Wee! Look, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. How do we let go? Oh. It says you can throw. Hang on. Okay. She's fine. I don't like the maggots that seemed to be coming out of her hands. Maybe she's some kind of medic. And she was like, alright, we'll fix him. This is a thing. This is still a science. It's funny how everyone's like, in the old times they would use leeches. And it's like, no, we still can use leeches. They do have, like, there's actually a particular type of leech that's almost endangered, or is endangered because of how much we keep harvesting it for medical purposes, because it's not effective. It gets in, gets the dead flesh. I feel like these things should have a bit more weight to them, right? I'm really not feeling that scared. Get on the deck and flop like a fish. Dead space. Isaac Clarke. Oh god. Oh my god. Help. 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 There's a body stuck on me. Oh god. Kind of got like trapped under his arm there, it looked like. Right, yeah, enough. Very harrowing scene. Very harrowing emotional scene. Wow, that's some kick. Can we... Oh, wait! Can I use my psychic powers to get cola? What's the point? I don't want psychic powers anymore. Ooh, that's all the maggots. I'm glad I don't feel as nauseated as I did earlier on. But she really is dead, isn't she? Another store? I mean, we did just... You sell new things that the other one didn't? We already got that. Already got that. Already got that. Already got that. Wait, why would a plasma cut cost nothing? We sell a wait, whoa, hang on. Wait, can we sell our plasma cutter and... Oh no, because we upgraded it, didn't we? So we shouldn't do that. So we would just be... Yeah, okay. That's weird. Interesting, but weird. How about I just hang out with other people? Luddite! I'm dangerously close to becoming a Luddite because of my... I would say blind hatred of AI, and I'm realizing that that's not what I should be doing. It's... Can't remember it's a specific application of it that's bad. Not the existence of it itself necessarily. And also a lot of what gets called AI is not actually AI. Aha! Oh, that's how you throw. Okay. I'm gonna give her a funeral. This is the best I can do. I'm so sorry. We would shoot you out into space, but it is hard, okay? Thank you for giving me psychic powers. Oh god, she did not go as far as... How come the crate went so much further? Alright, just fucking... Get her over. There we go. Okay, that's kind of... That's a nice casual look, actually. That's playful. She's still alive. Just like technological development subject to political economic conditions. Well, up to a certain extent, right? Because if you make like poison gas, I don't know if there's like, I don't know if you're doing good things there, right? I don't know if that's about the application. You know, if you're making a big nuke, probably. But then you could just be like, oh well, that's just fish. That's just the application of fission. Hi, Moonbeam. Yeah, no, she's at peace. Evacuate this area, and then it kind of seems like someone's tried to cross that out immediately. So evacuate this immediately. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the... Wait, is that meant to be the head? Let's not think about that too much. Oh, this place is a mess. Ah!
Isaac, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her.
Sure,
we can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole.
Like finding Kendra.
Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from Zero-G Therapy. Should be down the corridor.
Communication is useless in all this static.
Are you a British actor? Because I feel like I heard it for a second, man. I feel like his accent dropped for a second. Ah! Humongous lizard. Kind of what I mean, like the invention of poison gas happens because of particular institutions and centers. It doesn't just happen. Yeah. There is, I mean, I guess there is this kind of thing of like, we're sold this sort of lie in the Western world, as we might call it, I suppose, that technological advancement is necessary for improving society, but it's not. Because if you already have something that does the thing, right, and then you're like, well, now we have to digitize everything because it will improve society. Do we feel our lives have been improved by digital stuff? And I don't want to be like, oh, I'm anti-digital, because almost everything I do is helped by it in some way. But it's again that comes that like political, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's within their political interests that we can't effectively use digital stuff unless we have loads of money or adhere to their way of doing things or whatever, you know. Like a cult, you're only allowed to be in the cult if you don't cause any problems. If you don't identify the fascists within it, or criticize people for bad behavior or whatever. You're only allowed technology if you... Yeah. Sensei. Oh, is it Shimura? I was thinking it was Ishmael. Ishimura. Welcome to the lab! If you've been referred to the lab, please have your referral form and CEC authorization ready, and then proceed to the lab office. Thanks, lab staff. You could be like me. Look at this blood. Isn't it pink? I don't know why. Hang on. I have this thing where I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go somewhere even though there's like a door available, because there's more than one door available. I mean, there's blood in that direction. We've already seen this door. Let's just go and fight some stuff. Using a technology that was invented to be early warning system of communist uprising. No, actually. Not exactly. It got rolled out for that, right? But, hang on. Just trying to think if I know my computer history. No, you're probably right, actually. I'm trying to think about my computer history, because the internet is after the warning system. Oops. But then I was like, but then it depends, like, if you just say computers, then they were invented to avoid what's his face. You okay? You need some water? You doing alright? You okay? Yeah, I think a rest is a good idea, yeah. Want some cola flavored noodles? No, you're sleeping. I'll just leave you. Basically, the head of DARPA started development of ARPANET? Had all this data coming in from Vietnam, but they couldn't do anything with it. I don't even know what that is. Oops. It feels weird to be like. Imagine if we had an internet utopia where we could where it could serve people instead of capitalist and fascist institutions. And then I go, well, didn't we have that? Didn't we used to have that? Isn't that a thing in the past? Evacuate this area immediately. Uh-oh. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, that was a bigger one than I've seen before. Getting this from Surveillance Valley by Yasha Levine. See, that's good. When I say I've information, I never quote where it's from, and I should remember to do that. Use one power load to override not. No, I don't want to use my power node. Oh, what's this? Crisis of sleep. As strong sedative seems literally they can sleep, but from exhaustion, most people succumb to exhaustion after 50+ hours of waiting, regardless of any desire to stay awake, not Harris. His explanation of events in the colony seems odd and seems to point to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present? Is that how you spell present? When he took Dr. Sciarello? Dr. Sciarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. He doesn't deny his actions. He insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. It's a classic sociopathic behavior. But Mr. Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize, and offer original opinions. When questioned about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn, intransient, displays schizophrenic behavior, also undergoes infinite hallucinatory periods, again similar to his experience by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, and he'll kill again to make whole again. What that means I haven't determined yet. A most intriguing case. Good Book talks about a lot of other stuff, like how Reagan's FCC just privatized the internet with stroke of a pen, no congressional vote, no consultations, just happened. Yeah, well, there's loads of. I mean, there's some stuff that the FCC's done that's good, like USBs, but also like loads of. There was supposed to be this thing with Clinton where he put like billions into America having fiber optic. This is like, you know, early internet. And so the money was distributed to all these telephone companies who just bought at each other and then all collapsed and became new companies. So the money was just disappeared. America was supposed to have incredible internet infrastructure that like nobody has currently. And I think about that, I get very, very, very angry, because that is one of those cases of like, this would have just been very good technology, right? This would have just been a good thing. No, we shouldn't, because we don't have any nodes anyway, I just realized. But also I think maybe we have to use a node later.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
The kinesis symbol? Not against the FCC per se, just it was the regular. Yeah, I mean... oh, I just knew about USBs, so I wanted to seem clever, basically. I was like, I know about USBs! The FCC made all of the companies use the same thing. And then Apple was like, well, we've got our own one. And then USB-C, I mean, I can see why it's useful for smaller technology, but it is a bit of a fuck because it does mean that it's not universal again. Oh, yeah, psychic over there. Hang on. Wait, I did that wrong. I mean, I did it right enough. Oops. You know, the Soviet Union almost invented internet technology independently, but it got cancelled. I am very... What's the word? I'm very cynical of any stories about that, like the Soviet Union, because they tend to not be quite so true. But I also haven't read anything on that, so I couldn't really say automatically. They had a few conversations with people where they were like, oh, the Soviet Union did this before anyone else, and I'm like, they did it before other states, but they weren't necessarily doing it before other people for quite a lot of these things. So that's my like gut reaction to that story, but I'm sure it's probably true, right? Looks like some kind of laser thing that I'm supposed to empower. That looks like some kind of lift. This looks like some kind of thingy thing. Oh, no, turn on your side, turn on your side. Ah, fuck, I was too late. Oh well. Funny I was a medic. Wait, so he's just died, just now. You won't mind me taking his power node. Oh, shit. I guess he did mind. I feel like I'm maybe using the wrong gun for this. There we go. Why do you keep getting auto-modded? I mean, there's different kinds of auto-modding, because there might be Twitch's one, but usually it prompts me if it's something like that. It's possible. So we do have a series of words that are considered ableist that are blocked. And it's not necessarily because I'm like, this is a super important thing, but it is one of these things of like, so things like stupid and idiot and stuff like that are stopped because it encourages people to think of alternatives, like saying foolish or ridiculous, or I can't really think of any of this off the top of my head. So it might be that, possibly. Other than that, I don't know. Can I actually get this? Does everything need power? Same power? Am I supposed to use... I don't know. Oh, dumb. Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not so, you know, it's not like, people say they're slurs, and I'm like, I guess so. I don't think they're as strong as other ones. So it's not like, I wouldn't judge someone too harshly. I didn't mean to get into this. Get me out. But I did, it was a kind of thing where I was like, no, I think this is good, actually. Because, even if we're talking about bureaucrats or whatever, we should not like them because of, you know, their foolish endeavors, rather than the implication that they are that way because of like a disability or something, right? That was the intention with that anyway. Gold semiconductor. Audio log.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes. Gold!
We found something. So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Interesting. I feel so. If I'm ever trapped in a ship, right, and it's all going upside down and there's monsters everywhere, if someone starts talking with that kind of pace, I'll be like, oh, okay, they've been convinced. No, we must do this. You bought the British Sign Language for Dummies book, and the first page was saying not to use the word dumb as it is a slur. Well, there you go. That's unfortunate. That's very typical, right? Of any space or marginalized people are allowed to exist in a sort of, you know, what's the word? Pedestrian setting. Is that we still have to endure stuff like that even when we're making a point to say it. Literally the first page. Well, they probably knew then that they were going to end up doing that right then, and they were like, well, we can't stop it being called that, but we can make this point. Well, there you go. When the people most affected by something are telling you to stop doing something, I think that's the best time to listen. Yeah, he's still dead. I have no idea what I'm doing. Does this work now because of the power beam? Oh wait, I get it. I was supposed to use my smarts. Okay. Like this. But even in a broader point, I think the idea that intelligence exists is kind of dubious, right? Like, people being smarter than other people. Like, it's just another way of saying someone's better than someone else, and therefore someone else is worth, right? Like, a lot of people will say to me, oh, you're really smart, and like, yeah, but what does that actually mean? Because a lot of people will just base that on knowing stuff, but like, if I know stuff, it's because I've got an interest in it. There's loads of stuff that that wouldn't be the case for, right? Like some quite basic stuff that I don't really know. Oh wait, I'm supposed to use my... Oops. There we go. Oh, went slightly too... Can I still walk on this? Silly aim. There we go. Oops. Yeah, so I'll use foolish for situations, although I still recognize that, like, just because it's replacing it in that context doesn't necessarily mean that the thought pattern isn't still there, right? Like, it's disabled advocacy groups have said it's acceptable. Oops. I think just because of it's interpreted as being so jaunty, right? And some words do change meaning. For example, you may not know this, I discovered this recently. The word bad, the origins of the word bad are meaning like queer people in a bad way. It's like a slur for queer people. It's not anymore, it's obviously changed. As good as God and bad as queer people, basically. And that was very interesting to learn about.
I do not have much hard drive space.
It's true, I have a dangerously low amount of hard drive space. To psychic powers. Also, hello again, Ava. It's very good to see you, as always. Oh, some nice X-rays. Completely unreadable one of what looks like a pelvis and some other stuff. Overexposed spine. A hand one that isn't really showing us that much. That's cool. Oh, that hand one's a little bit better. That's, I think it's meant to be a lung, but again, that's a very bad X-ray. This is just some legs. Not even close to the X-ray. Oh, a safe station. Fatal. Yes. So the thing with Badal, I can yeah, it was originally a slip for trans people and some other stuff as well. It doesn't just mean that, because there's other words that come into it. There is a modern movement called Badalism. It's very important to distinguish when you're talking about this. So there's TERFs, right? But there's also trans inclusionary radical feminists who still have the same central belief that men are automatically bad. It's really shitty because it does come back to hurt trans women again anyway. But within that scope, there is a specific movement called Badalism. Not all trans-inclusive radical feminists are Badals, which is something I thought until yesterday. I only just learned this. Badalism is a specific movement following someone called Badal, and the reason why that's an important distinction is Badals are also like sexual assault apologists if the person is trans. And it's such a fucking, like, I'm like, I don't want the cis people to know about this one because they'll just go, see, trans people bad. It's like, no, they're still using your ideology, your broken ideology. It's, you know, what's this do? Can we fix this? Can we break this? If I shoot this, will something happen? Oh, something did happen. That's engineering, baby. Yeah, which eventually became beta and then bad. Yes. but what a history. Is it really rare these days? What trans inclusionary radical feminists? Most of the people I see who are queer that follow this men equal bad stuff are unknowing, well-meaning, sort of gender-conforming non-binary people who will just go, yeah, I don't like men, but then it becomes this thing of like, we're gonna make a queer space where no men are allowed, which is not a queer space, by the way. And it plays into this like, well, being a man is automatically bad, which cuts out gay men, it cuts out trans men, it cuts out multi-gender people, like myself. It cuts me out several times. So I've been to queer events where people have seemed kind of awkward with me because I've been the only trans woman there, and I've not seen any, I guess for want of a better term, assigned male at birth non-binary people there either. I'm kind of like, this seems weird. So I have had to, there's a few things I've been to where I've read the description and they'll write women, but they'll cross out the E, which is a TERF thing, because it's like, I can't even look upon the word man without having to cross it out. Remember the original ones on Tumblr, Twitter in 2013, 2014? Original movement isn't a thing anymore, it's just some iffy people decide to call themselves for whatever reason. I mean, that still counts, right? I think. No, there are still some people I have seen, and honestly, Tumblr.
Exiting vacuum.
Queer Tumblr is having a lot of issues. It's quite white supremacy, and part of that is because Tumblr, although Tumblr has banned a lot of trans content, it's also even more so banned stuff from people of color, which is just so that, I don't know. I tried really hard to make sure that I'm following like a lot of like a diverse range of people, because it's really nice to see trans people and stuff like that. But if I'm only seeing skinny trans white women who only reblog skinny white trans women, I start to go, is this something I want to be a part of? Like, is this, you know, like, are the intentions of this good? And a lot of those people I found out later, some of them are fairly like well known on trans Tumblr. They're all Marxist Leninists. So I was like, okay, that explains it. If you don't know, Marxist Leninist is known as a tanky. They are a brand of communist, although that's putting it very loosely, who just wants to cause conflict. They want war. That's like their main goal. They praise the Soviet Union. They cannot criticize it. They only view that as one view of communism. They are very dangerous people. Don't trust them. Quit Tumblr has a long history of being annoying. Yeah. He's saying that because it makes you sound like anti-SJW type. I mean, you do lean in that way quite often sometimes, so, but every website does have toxic shit. It's good. Hi, Marshall Dave. Dead Space is great. Couple of jump scares. Not super scary. I was very nauseous for a bit, which made it difficult. I feel better now. And hello, Spike. And also, welcome back. I've not had that many necromorphs for a while, actually.
Your ground boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
But we started talking about just all sorts of stuff, as we do. As we always do with this channel. There's not really any topic I won't talk about unless I think it's gonna make people very uncomfortable. And even then, there's a lot of things where I'm like, sometimes we should be uncomfortable about certain things, right?
Will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Okay. LT and Y. Whee! Ow. Oh, okay. Interesting. How do I... Oh, I see. It's like that. So we can't fly. But we can jump to a surface. Can we jump to this surface? We can shoot it though, can't we? Oh no, it's leaving. Whee! All that for a little bit of money. I didn't say you were anti-SAW. I say some of your opinions lean a little in that direction. I know you said before that you used to hang out in spaces like that. But sometimes it comes through a little bit. Not like in a heavy way, just kind of like I could see how you could have been influenced in that direction. I can't really think of any specific stuff at the moment. I don't mean to say I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. Making spag bowl with extra garlic and red onion. That sounds great. What am I eating today? Oh, hello. Oh, you're dead, so that's fine. I guess I'm supposed to be going over there, aren't I? I jumped to this one. Many years ago, all it means is I'm very aware of dog whistles. I don't think that's the only... I think anything that we learn, right? Anything that influences us, we're not always going to be aware of the full extent of that, right? We can learn them, I guess, over time, right? But for example, I still sometimes have some bad habits from my parents' way of thinking. So like I do, and I'm sure people who watch this stream will probably say that they've seen this of me. I do sometimes have this like need to be right. Which that definitely comes from my parents' influence. It's not as bad as them because I can say when I'm wrong, and I like to find out that I'm wrong, even though it's embarrassing and stuff like that, because it means I will therefore then have the right answer, I guess. Oops. And also acknowledging the your responsibility for being wrong and stuff like that. That's a very, very, very important life skill. This is I like what I was saying before about like discomfort and stuff. We sometimes have to be able to be uncomfortable, right? No, come back. Oh shit, that corpse does freak me out. That's some good game design. Okay, that's where we want to be. We just push it so that it goes over that way. Make sure. Oh, there's that corpse again. I gotta praise the floating corpse. it trips me out repeatedly, especially the way it just kind of seems to ambulate a little bit, which it shouldn't be doing. Yeah. Also, actually, I can reflect on it in the other way. Being on Tumblr so much, when I first got to Tumblr, there's often a very, I guess, like binary way of thinking for a lot of problems, like it's either good or it's bad. Now, I've seen loads of things that aren't like that on Tumblr that I've also been influenced by, but overwhelmingly I would say that there's definitely a thing that is like a big issue of that website. And there's some things that was very useful for, like being able to identify that something is bad, being able to assert that something is wrong, especially if you're like me and you've been gaslit for so much of your life, was very, 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 very liberating. But you can't apply that to everything, right? Whee! Later games did let you. Yeah, I remember doing it in Dead Space 3. But I still like this. I still enjoy this. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is superior or inferior. Where's the thing? There we go. It's gotta go. I'm so lost. It's gotta go in here, doesn't it? Right? No. Alright, I'm trying not to turn the camera on so rapidly all the time. Is this where it was meant to be? Or is this the underside of it? No, this is good. This is a puzzle not because it's like fiendish or anything, because it is very hard to think in a fully three-dimensional space, right? So like the good game design. Okay, so that's the one we've done. And that's the one we want to get to. So where is one of the containers is there. If we go here. Whee. Stepping. Oh, I'm quiet in relation to the. Am I? Hang on. Let's turn the game down a little bit then. I wish someone had told me that sooner. Actually, I should turn it outside. I should turn it down outside of the game, shouldn't I? I normally do. Blurb. There we go. Yeah, because I'm into the red for me, but then I guess it was into the yellow, so that's probably. Test. Oh yeah. I see. My quiet words are about the same volume. Okay. We turn it down even further then. Sorry. I need to wrangle with this so much. Okay, that should be better. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we? Okay, so we went to this. Wait, can I get up? There we go. And then that's the. Oh wait, that's the wrong side of the platform. Okay, so we go this way. Whee! And then head first. Right. Where's that thing gone? There's that one over there. There we go. Bring that to us. Oh, that doesn't go in there. Wait. Is this even the right one? Wait, were we supposed to bring these at all? Oh, there's just loads of them. Okay, never mind. This one says unlock, but this is, I think that's the way we came in, right? So, okay, yeah, I've just been wasting time then. I was thinking I had to unlock 2 doors for some reason. And then down we go. Yeah, open the door. Basically wasted like 10 minutes. This line rags. Wait, what? Flamethrower schematic? Bring the schematic to the store to unlock the flamethrower. Pulse rounds. That's also pulse rounds. I'll just use that then. I thought we were supposed to have more inventory space. Or maybe we did and I just filled it anyway. What's this? Shock pad. Oh yeah, that's what I need to blow the door.
You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents.
Plasma energy. Is that the big gun? This one. If I reload this, will I be able to... No? Was it this one? No? Okay. I feel like the game's kind of quiet now. Hang on. I need to hear it on the Twitch app to see what it's like. Is it possible to watch your in-stream thing? I think so. Sick. Oh my god, I got so many messages. Oh, I'm gonna get £300 at some point next month. That's good. That's a distraction though. I see my own channel. Hang on. No, that seems fine. Okay. Sorry, that was just a little sound test. Right, let's get back in. Simmering. I still don't really know what to do, when to simmer. I still don't know the purpose of simmering it. Uh-oh. That didn't seem to do that much damage to you, actually. Can I turn... Actually, can I turn... this up a bit? Now I just turned it down. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, I can still hear you. No. No. Haha, you're dead. Okay. We got an energy thing, and we got what looks like a locked door. Oh, wait, did we just take a full circle? Oh no, it would be fine then. We should just jump back and then problem solved, right? In this case, you didn't brown the onions beforehand to simmering soften them so they're not raw for the final result. I see. Put 2 cloves of garlic, it doesn't seem enough. Well, I think the thing with garlic, it's the difference between adding to it like you might salt, or making it garlic flavored. But I think people just like garlic flavor, so. I see Scoots. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I always miss those. Nice birthday. Have a nice birthday. I need to go. Thanks for the stream. It's always nice to see you be part of the stream. And it's the same. It's always nice to have you be part of the stream. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry that I keep missing those. I don't know why the highlighted one, my brain just doesn't
Exiting zero gravity.
process it for some reason. Even though it should do like twice as much because it's highlighted. You're about to enter the zero gravity therapy room. I don't think zero gravity is good for you, actually. I feel like everything I've learned about astronauts is like it's really bad. Maybe it's because you're both red. Maybe we need a Rocket League fight to see who gets to keep it. No, it's not that. It's the highlight box is red, and I think the reason is I'll usually be reading something and I'll see it being highlighted. I'm like, this is important. I need to give this the attention that it deserves, kind of thing. But what happens is I forget. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! You're dead, that's fine. Here we go. Oh, well that one's green, so that actually is easier. Oh, it would be because of the @ It would be @ he zeroes me. What the fuck? Oh shit, I should probably go through this door, huh?
Exiting vacuum.
Okay. Nice little stamp for you. There we go. Can see it being therapeutic. I guess. Maybe. But I don't think it would like be physically good for you. Because like a lot of the way that your body is based on it being held in place by gravity, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go back this way, right? It's the problem is the other thing I feel bad about is I keep doing this to Scooters specifically. I keep specifically missing Scooters' messages. It's not on purpose. I'm just an awful person. No, it's not. You know, it is an accident. Here we go. Right, seem dead now. I don't think I need to stamp on them actually, because I don't think it's like Dead Space 3 where they like basically enchant the corpses. Oh, hello. Although maybe we'll see more enemies in the future that like do that. Which would make sense, right? Because they're showing us the game. I'm surprised actually how loud the game is compared to even now, because it seems so quiet to me. I'm looking at the levels. There's something different about the way it comes through. There is a mystery I've never yet solved. Although it seems like it got solved when I changed my graphics card, so maybe that's the solution, but I'm still not sure if that's actually what happened or if I just feel like it is that so because there's so many different, like, everybody's system that's making sound is a different digital system, right? Like, people have different software and stuff, and then Twitch has its own thing, and like there's, you know, there's sound encoding and stuff like that. So I think some stuff comes out louder or quieter for people than others, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have my headphones in properly. No, it seems fine. Streamer deprioritizes messages from people who don't have their 2K badge. Shaking my head. No, it's not that at all. Oh my god, I am doing that though. People dream of flying often. OC. See it being therapeutic. Every time I ever dream of flying, I get to do that for like a few seconds and then it's over. I remembered the longest dream I ever had about flying. Because I also remember saving... Oh, shit! Oh, I was just talking about these! And here they are! Because they're gonna get in that corpse and make it... worse. I kind of want to let it do it just to prove it, but... Oh, there are more. Yeah, no, I remember, like, there was some situation where I had to, like, flying save the day. I think I was also maybe, like, 5 or 6 when I had this dream as well, so, like, if you're like, well, that doesn't seem, the writing in your dream doesn't seem that impressive. Bits of skin walking around. Yeah, basically. There'll be, because basically every science fiction game is based on another science fiction game, right? So like Halo is quite loosely, but is based on Half-Life, and then these things are kind of loosely based on the Halo Blood. But then they're probably based on the Thing, right? Or like all of that stuff, even the head crabs. What's in this door? Wait, aren't I supposed to... Yeah, there we go. Flamethrower, pulse rounds. I'm not sure if I need pulse rounds at the moment. Oh shit, 11k. We've got 8,000. Just sell them another large med pack. Flamethrower, yeah! Please let me use the flamethrower. Yes. Aha! Ah! Okay. I imagine that will be useful for all the little things. What did you miss? I guess head crabs are based on face huggers? Oh, like from Alien? Definitely. I think that's the thing that they would be most based on. Because then it isn't the Thing also based on Alien, right? I haven't seen the Thing yet. That's something I'm gonna watch soon. Maybe on Halloween I'll watch it. We do this yet? No. I guess we get Thermite from the science wing. That makes sense. Does it work in 0G, I guess? Or a flamethrower? It would, because it's being propelled, right? Wouldn't be any reason for it to not work, right? But you gotta watch the new Hellraiser. I do, but I should also watch the first Hellraiser, right? I do want to because a trans actor being allowed to act is enormous. Because when I revealed that I was trans, almost like a good majority of the people that I knew through acting just disappeared. So as gay as theatre's supposed to be, also isn't. There we go. Oh look, the head fell off because of the flamethrowing. With some issues with my headphones, hang on. Where would you be without science? No, I hear you. Get out of that corpse. Oh, it revealed something. I don't know what that is because I didn't actually see it, but I picked it up. Brandon Flynn is it? And he's incredibly cute. That's cool. I don't know who that is. Right, how do I do this? There we go. Boop. No corpses in here. Any jump scares in here? Oh. So they've known about these then. Oh my god, look at those thighs. I mean, I wouldn't like to have my shoulders down there, but like, woof. I mean, that's not so... I mean, we still got thighs on this one too. So we get the shoulders, but we also get the gibbon arms. Cool. In case anyone's forgotten, what like the inside of a human body is supposed to look like, here's something that we would show to, like, you know, secondary school kids or whatever. We're all advanced scientists working here. I mean, it's kind of grim, but it's a big lab, right? Oh, security phone, please. Oh, door's locked. Plasma energy. Oh.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Uh-oh. Huh? Ah! Yeah. Oh, I probably should finish it off. There we go. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. 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 Ah, no! Ah! Look at that spine. It's like a ribcage and the spine had a baby. Oh god. I mean, I know that the ribcage is like... I can't think about ribcages right now. There's things to fight. This one's even got trousers. There you go. What was the stamp button again? It's this one, isn't it? Never forget. Don't ever quarantine anything with that. I am actually of the opinion that we should have one more lockdown. The problem is, right? The state has zero fucking nobody has any confidence in it. Nobody believes anything that the state is saying, even if it's for a good reason, like a lockdown, right? So if they called a lockdown now, there would be pretty wide riots, I think. We're very close to that point. I'm looking at things like that very closely. I'm like, I noticed that France banned this, but Britain didn't. Is it because they feel like they can't afford another thing like that? Oh, I don't like that. So yeah, no, even I think like it would be good because their COVID levels actually were higher than I thought they were. It probably would have been prudent to have been wearing a mask in September. Levels have gone down again, but also like probably should. September is a bad time for infectious diseases like flu and stuff. The look out there, folks, seems to be the unofficial policy. Well, it's always been the policy, right? For everything, all the time. The only time the state ever does anything for us is because we actually force it to. It's not because they decide to. It's because they're terrified of not doing such things. Like when they gave us all money, which was great. But it did feel a little bit like this was like guillotine insurance or something. Oops daisy. And I'm glad, because as much as everybody loves to talk about the guillotine and guillotining the rich and stuff like that, it has been proven that whilst it initially would do that, it would just get used on us. Oops. Or we would use it on each other, you know what I mean? I would not like to be guillotined. To be honest, I don't really want anyone to be guillotined, to be honest. I think if you're at the point where you're like killing people, usually there's an easier way. Dishy Rishi. I think there'd be pretty wide. I think there would be pretty wide people not give a fuck, like the latter. Yeah, well, but then it's like, well, do they enforce it? Do they antagonize people who? It's amazing the difference between like what the state is saying about Israel and like what every single person I've ever seen
I think that's precisely
is saying about Palestine, right?
God's work.
The official position is this, but the no, I haven't seen anybody buy into it. I've not even seen counter
You
protests.
can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor.
Scientology?
Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
Well, that's what worries me.
Reflect. Yeah, exactly. If you could reflect on your words, increasing the stakes. Oh, good thing. Looking forward to 300 quid. Yeah, no, I just got a text message about that. Which will be great. What will I use 300 quid for? Well, I need to buy a heater. I need to buy an electric heater. That has to happen. To be honest, I think I need to buy a second duvet as well. I don't have much warm clothes, so it probably will actually go into its purpose, right? It's not just gonna go on like drugs or something. Why are the white people the only ones not giving a fuck? I don't know the use of the word white in either of those. No one ever take the Tories seriously again. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Even though, like, I feel like it would be good. I feel like we could actually push out the remainder of COVID. If we just had like a week or something, but maybe like a nice one, right? They give everybody money. They make a bunch of films free for like that week or something. Like there's loads of things planned. Like, could we have a much more planned one? It would be good. It would reduce the rates massively because there's not a huge amount of COVID, but there definitely is some, to the point where I've been to loads of events with lots of people and it's been fine, but I've heard people go to other events and they've gotten COVID. I'm kind of like, oh, I'm not sure. I only stopped masking because the doctors were like, you don't have to do that anymore, and I was kind of like, are you sure? But then I was kind of like, well, I mean, I've been following doctor's advice on the rest of the stuff, right? But I do think, I don't know, I'm going to start keeping a closer look on the rates again, because if it goes up back to the level of September, I think I might start wearing a mask again. I have no problem. I have no problem with wearing it. Yeah, I usually take masks around with me anyway.
To show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious, breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary.
Adults.
I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
100 per month if I don't heat the apartment, 400 if I do. Where I was kidding about. Sorry, I missed the context. Yeah, oh yeah, I mean that's gonna be a thing, right? Like we're not gonna have the central heating on because it will be too expensive. And last winter in my old place we didn't do that. But it was a bad winter, and that was a cold building. And this building is also kind of cold. I am a little bit worried about how that's gonna go. Because there was that thing where I just, because I was both hungry and cold from lack of money, and sick, that I ended up having like a dissociative episode. So I would like to not have that again. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. It seemed like a bad thing to happen, right? I feel like I should stamp on these because I've started to see these little skin things running around. I bought a giant fluffy purple hoodie to get through winter. That's a good idea. I do have this big orange hoodie. The problem is it just gives me dysphoria to wear it. I'm not really sure why. I guess it's because there's not enough. I don't have enough tits for it or something to not feel that way. It's not quite at the cute, flirty girlfriend stage. Although I am getting there. Oops, I didn't mean to use this. I am starting to feel a lot less dysphoria about the shape of me and the look of me now that I'm 10 months into HRT, and that's great. That's really good. More of that, please. Certainly, I mean the like background dysphoria that I thought was just background depression. It turns out it was dysphoria. That's mostly gone. It's usually specific stuff, or like if I'm feeling bad for any other reason, I'll feel worse. It is dramatic how much differently I see myself sometimes. But people have been pointing stuff out to me actually of like, no, this is good and this is good and this is good, and it's been making me feel a lot better. I have no clue what I'm doing or where I'm going. You have it neighbors on all sides to leech off so the pipes don't freeze at last. Well, I mean, is that how that works? Is that because I guess the heat leaks, but then because you don't have it, that's an interesting thought. You sure picking Kurt Cobain in a dress, I had no idea, but it's made me feel better about myself, honestly. There is a interesting prevailing theory that Kurt Cobain was a trans woman, and it's not just based on a dress, it's based on quite a lot of things that he said. And how consistently actually he would wear dresses and stuff like that. But it's, you know, it's one of those weird ones because people say, well, he never identified that way, and I'm like, yeah, but you can understand maybe why not. I'm in the camp of I definitely think Kurt Cobain was a trans woman. Absolutely. There's a big post I saw that basically talked about like all of the things and a lot of the quotes, and also some other famous people as well who had said similar things. And I remember one of the points it made was like, well, everyone knows now that The Matrix is like a trans film, right? But if the Wachowski sisters had died before they'd come out, you know, would we still know and say that and stuff? Big grievances with gender roles and misogyny. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's kind of a morbid thing to talk about, obviously, because you know, all the trans people and up-to-date people will know that the rate of suicide among trans people is enormous. In some cases, as much as 50%. And this is definitely something I've struggled with. I don't know where I'm going. So, you know, there is, like, that's very sad, but there's also like an extra level of it or something of like, I feel like I am so happy to see trans people. It makes me so happy. Particularly trans women, because, you know, like me too, but any trans people at all expressing themselves, being themselves, it makes me so happy. It gives me what I would almost call a utopian feeling, although utopia is flawed, but you know what I mean. Like, it makes me feel so good. So the idea that, like, you know, that people are missing, maybe 40-50% of those people are missing, or are hiding or something, right? Like, don't feel safe enough to do anything. That's, you know, there's feelings that I can't describe because I've not had them in other contexts the same way. Like, I'm very, very angry. Also upset. But also, like, grieving as well, which is separate from being sad and upset, right? Like, it's like something really good is missing. People I've never met before. And there's been people in my life where I don't know, this is getting kind of heavy, so like if anyone feels like this is like a bit too much, I'll pull back, but I feel like it needs to be said. I have had a lot of friends that have committed suicide. This has happened quite a lot, and sometimes I've been in situations where it seemed like I was the only person talking to them. So you know, in some ways I feel like, not ideally, but I do have some skills of like talking people down and stuff because it's something that's happened so often. And looking back at a few of those people, You know, I think maybe some of them were trans. I think that probably what was so persistently upsetting for them, right? And then thinking like what I know about myself now, like if they knew that, if they had the same sort of like knowledge or euphoria or something like that, that things could be different. Like I could have my friends back. Yeah, okay. We reached the point where it became a little bit too much for me there. Which of the Plants vs. Zombies is your favorite? I like the star fruit. I like the big walnut because it blocks them. Is this the way we're supposed to be going because of the clanging sounds? It is? Hang on. I haven't opened the map in so long. We're supposed to open the map. The lost culture aspect as well. Sometimes more a lot of the game in the yes, that's another thing. That one's not spoken about so much either. But are we going in the right direction? No, it says we need to. Okay, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the map open. How did we get it so wrong? We shouldn't have been, according to the map, we shouldn't have been here at all, it looks like. You just found blue tack in your ear? Why are you putting blue tack in your ear? What? What? Did you fall asleep on some blue tack? But then why would you be sleeping on blue tack? The chunky walnuts? I don't remember all the different... Plants vs. Zombies is a very good game, I think. I like it a lot because I do like tower defense stuff. I had a big tower defense era, I don't know what else to call it, where I was really into tower defense. And Plants vs. Zombies was one of the really good ones. It was a bit frustrating because you have to... Oh, okay, we're in the wrong way. So you have to like grab all the sun pieces or whatever, but oh yeah, no, I really like the sunflowers because I would have like a back row of, I would have a double back row of sunflowers, so I would be getting so much sun. Cattails are very good too. I don't remember what the cattail ones were. Put it on your earring. Oh, okay. Like a plaster? Because I like phone calls. And when I call people, the metal knocks on my phone, can't deal with it. That makes sense. That makes sense. The first thing that made me think of was like, you know, where like people put plasters on it so they don't get caught and stuff. I'm still going the wrong way. Frustrated by... Okay, we were supposed to climb down somehow. We're supposed to get down. Spud bombs are cute, but I found a bit useless. I don't remember any. Oh no, yeah. Oh, the mines. No, they were good. Not something you'd use all the time. What was the ones I really... I don't remember what I would do. Oh, the chomper. I like the chomper ones. They're decent. What was my favorite? I swear, I need to play it again so I can work out what my favorites are. Yeah, we go here and then we jump down. I think it's maybe what we're supposed to do. Oh, because it's an elevator. Oh my god! So I have just gone down a dead end, and I've been walking this dead end for ages and ages and ages. I used to play Peggle. I don't remember much of Peggle. Is that... Oh, no, yeah, I remember Peggle. Yeah, I remember someone who used to stream it a fair amount, and we would be really like, yeah, Peggle. But they're, unfortunately, we're part of a faction of people who really like punishing people for social mistakes very harshly. Some of those, you know, sometimes they've been on the right side of that, but like most of the time they've not, which, you know, is not very friendly for autistic people. Because the best thing to do when someone makes a social mistake is not immediately start ostracizing them. You're supposed to at least have a conversation with them first. So I, unfortunately, couldn't hang around in that stream anymore. Because that was happening to me. Okay, this map is not helping me. Do I think I need to go this way. Just have competitive Peggle in my friend group. Was that just like see who can get the highest score kind of thing, or is this the way? Oh yeah, no, this is a room I've not even been in before. Okay, there was a secret room I couldn't find. That's why. I say secret. I mean, is it a secret if you do ADHD to look at it? Press the right stick in. Yeah, I did forget about that feature. I did forget that was a thing. That is a thing. And a save station. They're like, did you get stuck in that room? Here's a save station for you. There we go. What's that say? Lydia, if I don't make it back, take care of the kids for me. I love you, Steve. And then was written below it. Biological Prosthesis Center. We keep you working. Oh, that's kind of grim, actually. Have you been injured in an industrial accident that happened because it was our fault because of working on this fucking ship? Well, don't worry. We'll just give you a new arm to keep you working. Not for, like, you know, to help you in your day-to-day or something. Oh, hi. Okay. What was that? Oh, it's like a evil baby. Oh, you've got a whole bunch of babies in there. Why do you have a whole bunch of babies in there? This is the prosthesis lab, I thought. Is this how you make prosthesises? Hi, Dimkin. Thanks. Welcome back. I was going to say thanks for coming back, but I guess yes, thank you for coming back. That's very nice. It's a cyberpunk concept that's fun. Yeah, I read a big blog from someone that does have one arm. And, oh shit! Shit! Stop it! And they said it's very almost every arm prosthesis that's ever been made, even in like science fiction things, would not actually be better than not wearing one, because you just learn to do all the stuff that you would do anyway. There was other things that they said as well. I'm trying to remember. They were like it's way more likely that you would have prosthetic legs than prosthetic arms, because arm injuries are actually quite rare, whereas leg injuries not so much. Because there's lots of things also, because your legs are so far away from your heart. There's a lot of things that can happen with that as well. But people tend to protect their arms because their arms do a bit of everything. I had 1,000+ hours in Peggle. I don't think I would play that much Peggle. I think I would play some Peggle. You don't put the cyber arms that can stop time and shoot a chainer. Well, at that point, if it's an improvement on an arm, then absolutely. And that's actually something I used to say, but then I was like, well, maybe this is kind of weird to say. I was like, if prosthetic arms get to the point where they're better than a regular arm, then I'm getting my arm chopped off. But I've kind of changed my mind on that for several reasons. One is like, what if you end up in an environment where that can't be supported, right? Like, what if, and this is a thing actually, some people get prosthetics that are like paid for and then they run out of money, so they have to have them taken out. I'm talking like implants and stuff like that, which is grim. And there is, and I don't know if this is just a sort of trauma survivor thing, but there is a persistent part of me that is always kind of thinking like, what if everything broke down Mad Max style and you just had to survive with your wits and whatever you could carry? Which is like, that's not gonna happen. That's not a normal thing to think, right? Oh, I should be going that way. I spoke to one of my old housemates who also has a lot of trauma, who talked about always having like a go bag all the time, which is I don't have a go bag all the time, but like consciously I can think about what I would shove into a bag if I was leaving very quickly, because I did end up doing that when our landlord started harassing us because I was very scared and they didn't know what was going to happen, so I just piled a bunch of stuff in a bag and got out there within like a couple of minutes. Hey, are your feet clipping through the glass, or is that just me? Just light. You become a full cyborg. It's so. I feel like that's a very trans thing as well. It's a trans thing. We want to be big cyborgs. Where to get HRT from, etc. Yeah. I mean, where do I get HRT from now, right? For fuck's sake. There's I know someone that makes like estrogen gel. Because apparently it's, if you know how to do it, it's actually very simple. But that's not enough. I would need a T blocker as well, because otherwise T would just overwrite it. Shoot! The limbs. Oh, it's got big limbs. Is it dead? Oh my god! It's kind of you to wait for me to reload there. Take your limbs, take your limbs, take your limbs, take your limbs. Oh, we're good. Finally put your biotech degrees to use and brew up some now. Hey, brew up some, I guess. You should start doing that now, actually. Because there are people that need it. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to live your life or whatever, because it's like, what's the feasibility of that or whatever. But if you can make HRT, you should. Because there's so many people that need it, and it's so good. I mean, I keep thinking, it's something I keep saying to myself a lot lately when I like make myself angry, is that the system as it exists medically was perfectly happy for me to live in pain for 20 years, right? And still is actually, would prefer that I kept going with that, because they won't provide something that a cis person can get within the same appointment, which is particularly difficult to stomach.
Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Yeah, no, if you've got a skill, get using it. Break the lore if you have to. Get people the things that they need, especially medicine things, right? Yeah, there we go. Broken cyborgs and cataclysm are some of the scariest concepts ever. What's scary about them to you? I'm not judging that, I'm just curious. Puts you in the mind of a big philosophical controversy of what is medicine, what's enhancement. Oh my god, that's gonna... I mean, that's what Deus Ex is about, isn't it? But I was just thinking about that for a second. And I was like... I mean... Oh. Anything... There's people who will say fucking anything's an enhancement, right? A lot of trans folks seem to be of that opinion with trans people as well. There's a weird, almost like... I wouldn't call it admiration because it's not, but it almost feels like it sometimes, in like a reverse kind of like bizarro way of like, oh, trans people are hacking their bodies and stuff. I'm like, wait, no, that's good. That sounds really cool. This weird sort of thing of like they're trying to say. I mean, it's a fascism thing, right? Our enemy is simultaneously weak and strong. So they're trying to say that we're super duper strong or whatever. But it's weird because it almost comes into this thing of like, oh no, trans people are actually better than cis people. They're like improved in some way. Which is not actually true, unfortunately. Everybody is a person. For whatever good or bad that means, everyone is a person. Are your feet clipping through the floor, or are you just happy to see me? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. This one, right? Body shambling around on autopilot is keeping them alive but still aware. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's like kind of like zombies, isn't it? James Wakefield, no relation, has written some exceptional stuff on the subject. I'm trying to think of things, because there's also like, I mean, it just comes into like tools, doesn't it, right? Because a power drill is like quite a fucking enhancement. And the way that your brain reads holding a tool is it thinks of it as an extension of your body. That's why when you see other animals, like say a cat, and you put socks on it, it's like, because it doesn't kind of have the processing necessary. Well, maybe they're kind of close to that, but they can't really think of them as being a part of their body. They think of them as being separate. That's how apparently that's how our brain rationalizes that. Right, we got 7,400 credits. I don't think I need anything. Could sell a gold semiconductor. Oh, it literally is just for selling. There's no reason to keep it. So we will do that. We've got an air can, that's fine. Oh, it says there's a new item. Oh, there's a power node. Hey, let's buy a power node. That probably wasn't what they meant by a new item. Counterpoint catwalk funny one has socks on here. It's true. Is there one of those tool things in here? Is that what this is? No, this is a different thing. It's the life support. It certainly seems to be supporting flies, which I don't remember them being in there before. No, we'll just have to go through here.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Alright. You can also start the game as a cyborg with faulty cybernetics. Wait, which game? Sorry. Things like an itchy piece of metal or a leaky pipe, and it's terrifying since the game is set after the end of the world. Kata? Oh, okay. Itchy piece of metal sounds like literal hell. Itchy metal. Welcome to the USG Ishimura Clinic. Healing away from home. Are you two? Did you sign up for this job because you don't have medicine?
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record it.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Nicole Brennan is such an NPC name. What is an NPC name? What would be an NPC name? I mean that, I guess, but I can't think of... Yeah, healing away from home. You so poor you can't have medicine, so you took this job? Don't worry. Yeah, a much worse injury. The bad day start in Zomboid is directly based on a scenario from Kata. Okay. You enjoy that as a concept of just having a game at like maximum difficulty, and they're not like. There's some kinds of difficulties I don't like, or like I respect less or something, I guess. Which is like if they just turn the stats up, so you have to hit things more and you do less damage. I'm just like, alright. But if it's much more like, you know, oh, you've got a bleed and you gotta solve it, and also the house is on fire, I think that's pretty good. Oh shit, I'm reloading. Don't kill me. Fortunately, they can't open these doors. Hello. Oh, I kind of... The recoil's a bit... Oh shit, you're still alive. Okay, let's try this again. Hi. Can you lose your limbs, please? Okay, that seems pretty dead. Ooh, we're big flashing lights in here. That's quite the injury. Oh god, and they don't even seem to have any monitoring equipment here, so... Unless that's... No, yeah, no, they've got no, very little monitoring stuff. Frederick McManus. That's an NPC name. Someone Frederick McManus is tuned into this stream immediately and sees that and goes, oh. Oh, another bad day for Frederick. I'm gonna walk in a straight line and then go a 90-degree angle and then walk in a straight line and then walk in a 90-degree angle and walk in a straight line out of here. Ooh, a big power thing. I wonder if we'll need that. Oh, and a bucket. Someone has drowned what looks like a small monkey in this. There we go. We don't have to look at it anymore. And go home to my wife, 2.5 children, small dog. Classic AI balancing. Oh, sorry, I'm missing some things. Stat only increase is bad. I like it when they add new mechanics and harder modes. Yeah. Paradox School of hard modes in games is enemies have multiple artificial buffs to compensate for. Well, that's actually in RDSs. That's basically all of them. The AI is in terms of what the computer knows what to do. Hasn't really improved in a long time, and that's not just because of like lack of technology or something like that, which is kind of a problem. The other issue is the most effective AI would just know how to do everything in the game, right? Like perfectly. And that's too difficult. So how do you... So how do you like balance that with like a human player? But yeah, no, almost all like every Civilization does that. Does that even in the regular game that the NPCs have more stuff than you do. Hard mode is where everyone has more resources than you when you start further in the tech tree, right? Game difficulty is difficult to do. It's like, you know, you'll have access to stuff, right? You'll get more skills as time goes on. And typically, in a lot of those kinds of things, oh fuck, you'll want to make the player more powerful as time goes on. Shit. Shit. Oh no, they took them all away. No, I wanted to get them all at once. So like, how do you make them feel very powerful, but also ramp the difficulty up? It's been a while since I played it, but I feel like Prototype's quite good for that. Because you get loads of powers, and a lot of them involve like jumping around in like more impressive ways and stuff. So when it comes to having a fight with a lot of enemies, or even a lot of difficult enemies, it's like, yeah, no, you're jumping and running around and like trying to make full use of your powers. I know there's some criticisms about Prototype in that sense, but from my point, it makes sense. What's this? Power lock enabled. Oh. And there's a game rule for Crusader Kings 3 that turns off the gold cost for sending your troops over the sea, because it was bankrupting itself, chucking its armies out to sea over and over again. I mean, I think they should just bankrupt themselves, because that's real, right? But they should maybe also have a sort of, you know, like a financial sense to that. A little bit of a financial sense. Ouch. Fair example of how hard it'd be to balance strategy AI's worms. Either the AI makes a perfect calculated shot or she... Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about, yeah. Zone AI mod for EU4 is good. It's tough though, it's almost like playing with skilled humans. I mean, I find EU4 that hard because I don't know how to play it. Although, I don't know, I kind of was getting into the...
Can anybody hear me?
My
name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse.
Oh god. No. Why is this gun less effective than the little one? I mean, I'm just not aiming, I think is the problem. No, look at the fucking audio log right now. I mean, it's my fault for picking it up, but... Right, are we safe? Oh yeah, I chose this one because I was kind of running out of ammo. One chances, that's my mum's name. Pathing in general is so bad in Crusader Kings 3. Crusades almost always fail because AI sticks 100,000 men on a single purpose. Watch them stop it. I literally, so I was playing recently. Unfortunately, my guy got assassinated, and then they were just like, "Oh, you don't actually have a valid heir for some reason," which I thought I did, because he had like 50 kids. But for some reason, I don't know. It just was like you're lost and you can't play now. Maybe there was a bug, but so he started a big religious war. and so a lot of the nearby kingdoms that were in that religion all joined up. But they did kind of become a super stack, and they were really insistent on chasing down my army, so I just pulled them further and further and further away. Well, my army was so much smaller, so I didn't have an issue with the resources, but theirs did, so ended up enough of them died that I could just turn around and fight them. Now this is a thing that happened. The big civil war between Julius Caesar and what is his fucking name? Pomfrey? Or whatever. A lot of what they did was just run away from each other and starve, largely. There was a lot of what happened in that war. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, you're not a doctor. You're, something's wrong with you. Hi. Oh. Okay. Not sure why you would choose to do that. I wish I could understand what that meant. Oh look, we got a little baby in here. This is a thing, and it's interesting because there's a few games and stories and stuff that go like that, where you're like, you assume that they've just been attacked or something, but this kind of seems like they've been messing with this for a while, right? Like if they've got these like baby things. Sorry, Eileen, can I come on? Eileen Frisk is an NPC name. Sorry, Eileen, can I what? Can I come on you later? Sorry, what? Bullets cut less than a cutting tool, pretty much. But we have to cut everything. Everything I fight, I have to cut. Fifth door previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing up the marker up from the planet up for a day or two. You know, as keen as anyone to study in detail and understand your sense of urgency given the events in the colony, but that's why I asked what's happening down there. It's just too unique, too unprecedented, but it's short without proper time to study cause and effects. In light of discussion I have with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Doctors we did this before. Schiarello? Dr. Schiarello and Wellens planetside to get their observations. Okay, so the marker made them weird, and then they were like, oh, we need to bring it on board. But they maybe were like that because they were like being influenced by it. Et 2 supply limit modifier. It's a song? Listen, there are many songs. We can't just blame everything on a song. Let's go to the morgue. Oh no.
Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown.
Wait, you're the guy from Skyrim that does all the Dark Elves.
Form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia.
That's that guy, isn't it?
Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planetside psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Live Vision, the band uploaded to a YouTube channel, is sung fantastically badly. I have no idea why they chose it. Just so it wouldn't get hit by DMCA or something. I don't know. It's the terrible cost of fame, right? If you're... Alright, that's all of those bullets. You're famous for something artistic. Eventually fame will take that ability away from you unless you keep your senses, but nobody ever does. Well, not nobody. I mean, I don't know. I'm very disillusioned with fame, which makes it sound like I've been famous, and I kind of was for a couple of seconds, but that doesn't really count. But there is kind of a thing where I'm like, even the famous people who seem nice probably are not, because the chances of that are so astronomical. Or like even just, I mean, there is also kind of a thing of like, well, if you're famous, you're gonna be rich, typically. So you know, you have stuff, you have advantages. Oh, that's a new one. You're gonna have stuff that other people don't have. Oh, we get to see one of those get made. Oh, that's like the face hugger. Oh shit. Don't have an run button. Got you. Oh shit. Stamping. Why is he gets hit and he... No, stop doing that to the corpses. Stop it. I don't have enough ammo. Oh no! I got torn in half. Wow, is that the first time I've died? It really is. Took me a while to realize that most people don't go to live music for the music itself. What surprised me a few years ago was like quite a lot of people do drugs for music events, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, alcohol's the most obvious one, but like, I was like, oh, I just thought people liked dancing that much. Some people do. Like a lot of people. Not necessarily. I'm not judging that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's great, personally. But reminds me of Michael Jackson bought the entire Beatles catalog for 45 million or something. Seems like a steal for how popular they were. Oh yeah, Michael Jackson was a big sort of music producer at one point. Whatever you think of the court case that exploded into a very strong opinion about Michael Jackson, he did do a lot of supporting artists and stuff like that. But then, see, that's one of those things like a rich person giving to charity. It's like, oh, it's so good that they did that, but it's like, yeah, but based on the scale of like how much money they have or something, it's almost like, of course you would do that because you don't just have money, you have holdings, right? So you're making investments, or you're doing what's expected. No. Okay, that thing probably takes bullets, right? Oh shit. Oh god. Chopped in half again. Trucks are a mainstay of music festivals. I mean, it's a bigger thing there. Because you're there for longer, I guess. So if you're having a huge trip or whatever, it's like, well, I got more time to do it in, right? No, let's alcohol's the most common thing. Alright, I'm ready. Smash that glass. Like and subscribe. Jeez. I like the way it kind of pulls it out of him. Go on, go on. Ah! Ah! Captain's log. Oh, that was the captain. Dead.
And they look good.
It was a much easier fight that time.
I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there.
The tram station? Oh,
what the
tram
hell happened to this ship?
People really had our speed at Kids Pop's concert. You know, weirdly, I always like feel like that would be more likely. Like they would have some kind of big controversy. Like, oh, that door's locked. Oh no, how will I ever get through it? Although it's also weird, Isaac can't smash glass, but the flesh monsters can. Hey, that corpse has changed since we last looked at it. That's interesting. I still feel a little nauseous from moving the camera around. I don't normally get car sick at all. Captain's dead. His Luca count was very low, and his eosinophilus is almost non-existent. Both the cockatoos on the hands indicate a brief struggle post-mortem. Pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage suggesting his chest was restrained in some way and caused a death. Okay, so he had a face hugger thing. But then the facehugger thing came back, so did he get twice facehugged? Therefore have an alternatively record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Captain's log. I've become a bulbous gross fig and I've never been happier. I mean, well, that is just William Shatner. No, sorry, that's kind of fatphobic to say that, actually. Open the door. I don't have ammo for any of these, do I? Oh, no, actually, it seems like I got restored ammo. Let me just reload all these things. Saw footage of a big fight that broke out at a FNAF screening. So, I have recently learned, because of this film coming out, that the developer, creator, or whatever, owner of Five Nights at Freddy, quite transphobic. Really likes giving his money to specifically transphobic politicians. And when questioned on that, he said, no, I love my queer fans. I just think that their policies in other areas would be so good that it would improve the lives of trans people anyway. So we're talking explicitly transphobic politicians. Some of these people included, like, Trump, right? It's not like, oh, I'm not sure about this politician. It's like, no, he's a huge piece of shit, as it turns out. Though, again, someone who essentially became very rich and famous off just making a jump scare game, turns out to be a piece of shit. Oh, not that I'm, you know. You'd be left on Vulcan 9 for that insult. Wait, what do you mean it's not a planet? Is there like a Earth 9? Oh shit. Dead. These ones seem darker. Like they have a darker palette. Which I think is to indicate that they're stronger, because they did slap me in half. Oh my gosh. Sorry, we are full. Full of what? What's full? Oh. Give them more. Give them strength. Don't open the door. They'll last a bit longer. We're so fucked. Hey, it's okay to be fucked. Time? Avis. Every single... there does seem to be this, like, someone's very sarcastic with any of these written things. They'll be like, ah, and then someone will be like, shut up, or like, it's okay, or whatever, like, weirdly, like, inappropriate responses. Don't dead open inside. Oh, I didn't like that sound.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Why are you containing it?
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
Uh-huh.
It spread to the colony and reached the ship.
Huh?
Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
Uh-huh.
Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Wait. But that's not how... Is that how stable orbit works? Because I think you wouldn't have to for like a long time do anything about that, right? Maybe their orbit's off. Maybe their orbit's off because we smacked into them so hard. I didn't know enough about orbit. Where are all my Kerbal Space players? Does he get like stable orbit and decaying orbit, right? Can I do anything here? No, I don't think so. Where should I be going? This way. Oh, so I probably shouldn't have come in here then. Oh, this is the way I came in, isn't it? Something. Apple Papas. The Apple Papas. Papas is decaying. That way. Oh yeah. Let's just okay. I see. So we've completed chapter 2. It's gonna start chapter 3. Which is also I think is a good time to probably end the stream, right? Because we did go over, but I felt that we should. As I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be having a birthday party and preparing to have a birthday party, and then recovering from birthday party, and then possibly going to 2 separate events afterwards. So we'll see about that one, I think. Yeah, let's quit the game. But I definitely will be having a birthday, that much is sure. YouTube, come back to me. Oh wait, I have to I need to figure out what's up with YouTube, because it was only letting me play YouTube videos if it was in a private window for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. But yes, it's we're ending the stream. We're coming to the end of the stream. Thank you so much. It was incredible to get two raids almost immediately after each other. From of course Sean Morrill and Dremir, who I know Dremir. I'm aware of Sean, who actually weirdly I'd seen in a lot of places, but then I met someone that actually like knew him in real life, which was independent of anything in Twitch, which was interesting. I was like, oh okay, I guess it is just a small world, huh? It's also like that with comedians a lot, because I came to Twitch because of a comedian that I knew, and then every comedian knows each other, and then some comedians know each other through Twitch, and then some people know each other through Twitch. But it's interesting how that all comes out. Let's figure out who is a raidable, who can receive this raid. There's a few people. Oh, I Just Love Puzzles is on. We might go there. That's it. Strong contender. Yeah, I think we'll go there. If you don't know, I Just Love Puzzles is a lovely grandmother who plays puzzle games, and as the reason why puzzles is a category on Twitch. And it's just a very, very lovely person. I actually recently spoke to her. I messaged her because I was like, oh, I've seen Pepe's a couple of times on the channel, and it's bad and stuff. And she was like, oh yeah, no, those are bad, we won't be having them here. And I was just like, it's such a relief when someone's just nice about that, because it is awful. Twitch is very traumatizing a lot of the time for me, and that's like one of the main ways that it is. It's the reason I plan to eventually stop streaming is because it's just so consistently an issue, and it hurts me so much. But when it's not focused on the negatives, it's focused on the positives. She's very kind, and that was a really nice thing that happened. It's gonna be my birthday tomorrow. If you want to send me something, Ko-fi is the best way. It really is. Please send me money, because not only, you know, will it be good, I always have a need for money. I mean, there will come a point where I don't. If I get fucking Pip, I probably will never need money ever again, right? But yeah, no, it'll be great because I can spend money on things and do things, so that's a good way. Join our Discord. There's lots of lovely people in there having great conversations. It's getting a bit busier. It's getting used a bit more, which I'm very happy about. And YouTube. I upload VODs of anything that's like a series of something. So Dead Space will be going up on there. There's other things as well. Lots of games I haven't finished, but you can see them from the start up to the beginning. And but otherwise, thank you very much. I will likely see you on Monday at 4 PM. Bye bye.